What's up with the folks out there?
Misfits World.
I love it.
Misfits World. Misfits World. For life. Misfits World. mWo. For life. Misfits World. mWo.
Yes, motherfucking sure. Shout out to Zell. Yeah. What's up, buddy?
Not much, man. It's fucking Saturday.
Saturday. That's right. Saturday.
Man, it's been kind of crazy out here in these YouTube streets the last like
I
fucking
heard.
24,
Fuck.
48 hours, bro. Dude. Uh, man. I mean, I
The
miss a lot, but
fuck is
then,
going on?
man, I'm gonna have to address it, man. Ladybug, man.
She's
Yo,
yeah, yeah. I went to sleep at 3 in the morning. I didn't say much when I was up there. I was up there because I actually wanted the TV's too loud, so I put my headphones on and went up there. And I just observed. My final words were something like, "Ladybug, you need to humble yourself," and that's what everything's that's been going on with her and these YouTube streets been going on because she still hasn't humbled herself. You humbled yourself. I humbled. A lot of people that came from VV had to kind of take the hits, but
well, we knew
don't
they
be
were
so
gonna come,
don't.
right? Yeah, so
Yeah,
defensive
so
about it. I knew.
don't be so
Listen,
defensive because we came from a controversial or bad place. So why fight it? Why even it is what it is. So she was
listen.
never able to transition.
I knew when I left there, Angel, that I was gonna take some shit, on the chin, bro. I was bound. Not everybody was gonna, you know what I'm saying, be okay and just accept us, man. I got swung at a lot, man.
Yeah,
People questioned it, but over time, listen, it got better. But I knew that it was you know what I'm saying, what I was a part of, and I owned that shit. I can't
right.
go back and change it, but I owned it. Like on the Peas last night, Ham Banana came up and he was actually fucking very cordial to me. You know what I'm saying? We
Mm.
were talking. He was real cool with me. It wasn't like that in the past. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, he said that I'm in the plus now with time being away, from that channel and shit. And, we were just up there talking. I mean, certain people like that and a couple other
Hey,
people that
Mike Brown paper bag. What's going on?
just didn't. But yeah, Ladybug, man, she always wants to drag us into her nonsense, man. She's done it to me.
Yeah.
She's done it to you. She always wants to bring us into
Yeah.
the shit
Hey,
that she
Squish.
brings on herself. And
Yeah.
then somebody sending me a screenshot of her comment last night in Tommy's chat about somebody's kids. Is quite
Yeah, it's pretty
fucking
bad.
yeah, it's
Go
pretty
ahead,
bad.
read it out. Read it out. It's pretty bad, bro.
Squishy the nice one. I love Squish, dude. She's fucking and thank you, Squish, because Wicked reached out yesterday and said hi to me. Made my day. Don't you start either, Angel. Hold on, let me find this shit, man. All right. So Ladybug decided to say, she left a comment.
Fuck.
What started it was, she said she'll be right back. She's got to get my kid a snack. Unlike two women on panel, I haven't lost my kids to DCF. Put the pipe down, ladies. Yeah, real nice comment, Ladybug. Real good. Not a good look. And what the fuck happened to Angel already? Well, I guess it's the Cheesehead show. Yeah, I heard it went down on Tommy's last night. And then Ladybug, you wonder why you get attacked the way you do when you make comments like that. Mike's brown paper bag. Did you see me last night fucking with Mike on Mr. P's to the point
My
that
bad.
oh, you good, that dude? I came back an hour later and he changed his whole outfit, dude. That shit was fucking hilarious, dude. I couldn't.
I don't know what
I
the fuck
could,
was that, dude.
dude.
You know what? I went up there. He was already in a bad mood. I'm going up there with
Oh
my
yeah,
coffee,
dude.
and I looked around. I'm like, why is everybody so serious? They were like, Cheesehead was up here. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker made a mess. Left me with a mess.
You
I'm
know, I
like,
couldn't do it. I couldn't resist. I had a little
yeah.
time before the
So
truck.
did you read out what the Ladybug said about
Yeah,
the
yeah, I read it
shirt?
out.
Yeah, yeah. That's pretty. Listen, I don't know, man.
She's
Like
got
I
a hard
said
on for
earlier,
you
man.
though, Angel. She got an issue with you, man.
I don't care, bro. Join the crowd. I don't know. I've actually absolutely just not even spoken about it till now. Actually, openly anyway. Um, I don't have a problem with her. I just don't want to be part of her. The way she's carrying herself around YouTube. So I don't want to look see what happened to her with Silly and the rest of these dumbasses. No, I don't want to befriend them or even try to help them in any way because I get too involved. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, no, it's just she's not good for me, bro. She's just not. Nothing against her. I just don't want to be associated with her. And I don't think there's anything
Scum
wrong with
dog,
that.
you good, scum dog.
Well,
Yes, somebody got P-bombed today.
yeah, I heard, man. Damn, that's fucked up. But obviously we don't have a problem
Oh,
with Lord Doc up here. But
no, not like that. I mean, I'm not even gonna get into it. I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself.
yeah.
Like I said, man, I don't. The only thing that I don't like, it's you already know how I feel about the whole. I was trying to have this discussion with Michael Cerrone last night, and he kept just denying it. The whole him sitting over there, laughing at addicts, and him. Mike saying, "Oh, I never did that." Mike has called me a junkie. He's called other people junkies. He says he's never done that. He goes,
Damn
"You didn't
it.
hear me up there saying that it wasn't right." No, Mike, that's not what I heard, dude. I've heard everything, and you can sit and deny and lie about it all you want, dude. I know what the truth is. I know what I heard. And like I said, Mike has called this. What did he call this channel? Angel Newfound Junkie Life or some shit. He called
Some
us one
shit.
time.
Yeah, that's why I don't Mike is always gonna say something and then deny it later. That's why I choose not to engage with him because why even bother? It's like
Man, it's just
not this time. The time before I got into a screaming match. Well, you were there, and I'm like, why am I doing this for with this piece of shit? You know what I mean? Like, it's not even worth it. It really isn't. I see
no,
people
but you
going
know
on.
what? Somebody's got to hold the dude accountable, right? He sits up there and he gets comfortable. He thinks all is forgotten, all is good. No, you got motherfuckers like me that just aren't gonna let that shit go. Of course, he did the typical cam up. You're a skinny little this and that. And like I told him, I ain't got shit to prove to you, bro.
Yeah.
First of all,
If
why do you care
if,
about how I look, dude? That shit's fucking gay as
yeah.
fuck, dude.
If it's not you, it's Cap Gun. Cap Gun stays up there and kind of just
Yep,
boom, he just kind of
yep.
gives it to him every 5 minutes. Hey, what Rebel City? What's going on, Rebel?
He is like I said, man, he's trash. He can sit here. He doesn't think that shit like this is clipped and it's out there. I've seen it with my two eyes. Like I said, man, the clip where him and Dave were sitting on panel making fun of addicts, Dave being a fucking alcoholic, Mike that drinks out of a brown paper bag. I mean, dude, it's just, dude, it's fucking ridiculous, man. But like I said, I told Mike, dude, until he can just admit his wrong, dude, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna be right there in the shadows to fuck with him, dude. But dude, I had to go up because he had this fucking Kango on and a fucking this like jean colored button. Dude, he looked like a fucking dork, dude. I couldn't. Then I come back and he's got a baseball cap on and a whole new shirt, dude. I was like, mission accomplished, dude. This fucking dude, he's such a dumb fuck, man. Whoa, so Angel must be having technical difficulties today. J-Dub, whose daughter are you talking? Who I don't even know what you're talking about. But yeah, I had to have fun fucking with Mike last night. It's funny to watch him squirm, especially when he gets comfortable and he thinks just like Schmitty, man. Schmitty fucking fucks with him too, man. Like I said, he could sit and lie and not take accountability for the shit that he says. It was funny last night because he called Angel. He's like, "What did he call you? A prick or something?" He called you. Like, he's like, "Angel, you're such a fucking
Yeah,
prick."
he told me some shit. Hey, that's your motherfucking fault, you bastard. You get all hot and bothered.
Oh man, dude, you can't make this shit up, man. We gotta
says
let you
press button.
backstage.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's working.
Yeah, but it says press button.
Just put it in your ear.
Yeah, no, it says press button right here. Hold up.
On.
Let me set this up.
Hold on, Schmitty. He did cam up.
I'm connecting my earbuds because I don't know what the hell's wrong with
Yeah. What up,
What's
Leggy?
up? What's up, Leggy?
Yeah, what's going on?
What the hell you been Porn bombing live stream or some shit, bro. What's wrong with you,
I
bro?
haven't
Stop
been
doing
porn bombing nobody.
Yo, I can't believe, dude. Angel texted me just
No,
like
well,
you put it. It was funny. He's like,
yeah.
all of a sudden, boom, there was dicks everywhere. I was like, what the fuck did I miss, dude? I gotta stop sleeping during the day, man. I miss all the good shit, man.
Yeah. Well, I just happened about an hour ago.
Yeah. Well, listen. Obviously, we don't condone any fucking porn bomb. I think it's stupid. It's just fucking childish, and it can actually fucking channel. So,
Yeah, but listen, you might not agree with it, Angel, but you know what? It's a quick way to you want to get rid of a hate stream, bro. There's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude. Uh, yeah, I didn't see it.
hey, that J Dub, J
Yeah,
Dub.
I'm trying to see what she's talking about because she said, "Am I the only
Yeah.
person who saw his daughter-in-law call him out for opiate abuse and scamming workman's comp?" J Dub, who are you talking about? Who's daughter-in-law? And
Kiwi.
Kiwi, what's good, Kiwi?
Kiwi.
How was your day today, Leggy?
It was good. It was
It's
good.
Dick and Cider.
What's good, Dick Insider?
Yeah. I don't know what the hell. I'm trying to fix my air. Wife is trying to. Yeah, it just went on right now. Anyway, Memphis, what's going on?
You having
But
technical
with
difficulties
all the
today?
hate going around, my goodness gracious, I was up there with Tommy for a little while, but I didn't say much. You know, everybody was going at not going at her, but we were calling her out for what, mentioning children is the last thing you want to do, man. Come on, and her transition, her the way she moves from Vegas Valley since she left there has been a rocky road. Only because she doesn't humble herself. She refuses to own up and just hold yourself accountable and move the fuck on. It's always a battle with her. It's always
Well,
is a an excuse or a reason to swing back. If she just chills and relaxes, you know what I mean? And
yeah. Well, Angel, you know, she's done it a few times. She'll go, well, Angel did this and Cheese did that. And it's like, yeah, we
yeah,
did come
that's
from
not
that.
going to
But
work. Obviously, listen, she's not me. I'm not her, and my road has been pretty much smooth until a couple week ago. So it's been a little rocky here and there, but
but when you
um,
come for I believe it was Jill and Dutchie, when you come for their kids,
yeah,
how do you think they're gonna
exactly, man.
react?
She goes straight to the low blow. The lowest of the low blows. You mentioning people's children. So what do you expect? Well, for every action there's a reaction. Come
And
on, man.
listen,
It's like,
in that comment, you know, go hit the pipe. That's like a Mike Cerrone comment, right? Because
I
everybody that
mean,
Mike Cerrone is a meth head, is a crackhead. Go hit the pipe, like, dude. Like when I was messing with Mike over on Mr. P's, I looked down at the chat and Ladybug's in the chat, like, don't listen to him. You look fine, Mike. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Get the fuck out of here. This man has dragged you through the
I
dirt more
think
than
by
anybody.
yeah, I think by trying to drag me down, she thinks it's gonna help her some way. Yeah, I don't. She can swing at me all she wants. It's not gonna help her.
Dick Insider, she claims she's
Yeah.
been crying for 3 days again. Really? She didn't really sound too hurt when I listened to the little bit off of Tommy's stream last night. That didn't sound like crying. That just sounded like pure butt hurt and being salty for some reason. I yeah, Ladybug, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, listen, what she did to Kiwi, and I said this before, wasn't the first time. She did it to me. The emails, and I won't show those because obviously some of the text messages
James.
I won't even show them because even though they erase after 30 days and all that, I can tell you
Yeah, it's
just anytime she got mad, let's say she was somewhere, somebody came at her because she was at VV, she would kind of take it out on me. Even when she was on Joe, I had messages telling her, say something, do something. You're an idiot. You're this. You're that. And I took that abuse. Never really said anything about it. Um, you guys hear me?
no, your shit just like cut out
You just shut
almost.
me down.
Say something.
Huh?
All right. You should.
Yeah, you hear me now?
Yeah, now I hear you.
Okay. Yeah. All right. No, because you
And
opened the
she's so
thing.
sorry for everything. James, what's good,
Yeah.
buddy? Good to see you, man. Especially shout out to James, man. Appreciate the support, bro. Everywhere. Good dude. Definitely enjoy seeing him everywhere. And yeah, Dick Insider, man. Yeah, so sorry for everything she did. Yeah,
I'm
yeah. She sounds real sorry attacking people's kids. Because Jill, she came up on Chooches this morning. She kind of worried me because she's like, "Was that you that said something?" And I didn't know what she was talking about. And then she went back and because I had made a comment and somebody else on panel said how they liked Ladybug and Jill thought it was me. She was just trying to explain to me what happened earlier in the night. I wasn't aware of the whole kid comment and all that, but come to find out it wasn't me that said it. She kind of
I,
worried me for a minute. I was like, oh shit, dude.
yeah. I was ready to go to sleep when she said that, and I was like, "Oh my god!" So I went up there just to I had to turn the TV down. So I said, let me go up on panel and just sit back. And I sat back and I didn't really say much. I said something at the end. I said something like, "You need to humble yourself. That's all." You know what I mean? Like, stop it. You know what I mean? She said so much garbage up there. Nothing was sincere. Everything was like so defensive. It's like, and it's forever gonna be like that. She keep mentioning those kids. It's just always gonna be a big fight like that.
Well,
You
yeah,
can't. You're
listen,
not.
man.
They're not gonna let you get away with that. There's no way in hell you're
Well,
gonna get
okay,
away mentioning
Ladybug's a
somebody's
mother
kids.
though, right? Right?
Yes,
She
she
said
is.
she was gonna go get her kid a snack, right? So how would she feel, right? If that was turned on her, all right, and they came for her kids, they'd be bullies, right? They're this, they're that, whatever, whatever. Yeah, it's not a fucking good look.
That's actually a
Listen,
good. That's actually a good comment. Go back to VV.
Dick
Go
Insider,
back
you
to
know
VV.
what? Yeah, that's what Dick
That's
Insider said.
actually.
Yeah,
I didn't even
a
think of that.
good.
You know what? Go back and you'll be fine. You know what
She
I mean? I
was.
guess.
She was over there a couple nights ago.
Yeah. So yeah. I just don't see it. Her attitude is really very stank. She got a stank attitude, and I don't know why she got it in for me. I haven't done shit. The only thing I've done is just not rock with her. I just don't.
No,
I don't. I don't
I
take
think
her.
she wants us to
I got her
be
blocked from every email. I got her blocked from every even from Discord. I think. And it's nothing against. Well, it is something against her. Nothing personal, I should say. It's just I just don't want to be associated with these people that I that I've known to try to help, and I've always what right. So I'm not going down that fucking road
No,
anymore.
listen, I get it. Like she looks at it like me and you and Jake, and a few others should be catching the same. But it ain't just about coming from Joe's, right? There's more to it. Listen, like I said, when I left, man, I had people that apologized and were cool, and other people were kind of like, you still and listen. I owned it, right? I wasn't happy with myself for being a part of a lot of shit that I was over there. I can't take it back, right? It's already done. I can own up to it, right?
Hey, Kiwi.
And try to move forward, which I did. I'm
Well,
not out here trying to
it
play the
was
victim.
yeah, it was me and Jake. We were out already, and Cheesehead was the last to kind of leave, and we just waited. We didn't say much to him. We were like, you know, yeah, he was the last of the whole. Not that he held on. He was just there. He was still there, and we just kind of we just kind of waited till he figured it out. You see what I'm saying? And Cheesehead finally figured it out, and then came along. Just me, Sue.
Dick Insider said, "When you're more hated than me, you have a problem."
No,
So,
I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah. Listen, like I said, you got fucking Eric that, like I said, is going around pushing this narrative that I left because of Mike bullshit. Mike has
That's his
absolutely
narrative.
nothing.
That's his narrative. That
That's
was
his
his
narrative.
narrative.
That I get a kick out of it, calling me a bully, this, that, whatever. It's like, dude, like he couldn't wait to come up yesterday, and somebody paid to boot him, which was fucking hilarious. But
Dude,
yeah, he came up all butthurt and triggered, and
uh,
it's so funny to me to watch, though, dude. It's like, dude,
yo,
Cerrone is a grown man, dude.
yo, I was in Discord and I found this little clip. I forgot the guy that actually gave it to me. I asked him. I said, "Can I have this?" Fuck. It's a STL or something like that. Not STO. I think it was. Anyway, if you,
Check
it's
backstage.
Katie. All
Is
right,
that
let
the
me.
beautiful one and
I
only?
got two
Yeah.
15s in my trunk. I got two 15s in my.
It's quick, quick.
Oh,
All right, let me
Dick,
bring
they
the
see me
beautiful.
rolling.
Let me bring the beautiful Katie up here and chop it up. She has one of those channels that she's gonna get you. She's gonna what I picture her channel being is like an exposing the just exposing people, holding people accountable type of channel, which is going to be exciting in this community. So I can't wait to see more of her streams. I did a little bit of binge watching the other day.
Well,
So
quit
here we go,
talk.
Katie.
Hi,
What's going
everybody.
on, Katie?
Hey,
What's up,
Katie.
Katie?
What's up? Oh,
What's up?
So yeah, so my channel is just basically a bunch of fuck shit that I try to keep under control. And
Yeah.
you know, I think I've done like 6 lives so far.
Uh-huh.
And, like 3 of them been taken down by assholes. And
Oh, have
yeah,
they?
so it was off to a rocky start, but I've got good mods now. I was just a mess because I'm really stupid with technology, so it was just
Hey, don't feel
all over
bad
the
about
place.
that, Kate.
So
I'm the same way.
When we first started this channel, they tried to hit me about 2-3 times, and it took us a while to follow protocol to to protect the channel. As far as did you get porn involved or something?
fuck yeah! Oh my god!
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
the guy.
I wasn't sure what you meant by that. Just yeah. So you got listen.
my first stream, it was like a hazing
Yeah.
situation. Like
Yeah.
everybody was coming up in my backstage, and I didn't understand like how to verify, or so I was just like the layover thing, nothing. So people would come up with these like huge dicks, and like I mean, just
You get
Yeah.
a dick. You
absurd.
get a dick.
I still have that stream.
Yeah.
I should send it to you private because it is fucking funny. Like I am just like my eyes are just this big,
Yeah.
and I'm so paranoid
Yeah.
and nervous, and I'm like, I can't do this. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I'm done. I gotta stop. I gotta stop the stream.
Yeah, what I think listen, my advice is stay calm and kind of practice what you're gonna do if it does happen. You go boom, boom, boom. That's what I do. I don't say anything. You won't hear from me while everybody's screaming. I'm silent because I want to lock in what I need to do. You get rid of that, delete, and start over another stream.
She
So I
had
got
me
to.
going the other day. I was listening to one of your streams, and you were trolling somebody, but I thought you were being serious at first, and then you played it up, and I was like,
I was trolling. Actually, the little shit is in your chat right now. I think
Who's
I
that?
saw it.
yeah. I know who you're trolling. I just didn't want to say no names.
Duchess.
Oh, call his
Yeah.
ass out because he's a little broke bum bitch that refuses to work and thinks that we owe him donations and we owe him we're supposed to give him the encouragement and uplift him so he can do better in his own life. Let me tell you something, Rebel. We're the same age. Me and Rebel, we're both like 30.
Oh yeah.
We're the same age.
Mm.
If you applied yourself a little bit, like I know I call him a retard all the time, but he's not a retard. He doesn't try. And I think that behavior is very retarded.
Yeah. You think there's a I don't like to give people excuses, but and I'm also not a doctor. So I this behavior that I see on YouTube sometimes, some people chalk it off as mental issues or whatever. And
everyone's got fucking mental issues.
yeah, well, we are a little fucking nuts, yeah, for
like
sure.
everybody's got shit going on in their life.
Yep.
People could use anything for an excuse to act like a fucking idiot on the internet, especially.
Yeah.
But you deserve an Oscar for that performance. I'm not gonna lie.
Right?
You had me going.
Right?
You had me going. I'm like, this bitch is e-begging on fucking YouTube. I'm like, what the fuck?
If you go watch his lives, he sounds exactly like that. Like I was not like magnifying his behavior at all. Like that is exactly how he acts. Like if you don't fucking give me $100 in 3 minutes, I'm gonna do this and this. I need cigarettes. Like I need weed. I spent $40 on an Uber for $10 of weed. It's just out of control.
Does he? So he gets
$40 to go get a 10-sack a week. What the fuck?
My question is, because I've heard of him since I think I met him a couple times, but and I've heard that people give him money when he acts that he kind of threatens his life or whatever. So
he did
what's
that.
wrong with the people giving?
Well, so he had a lot
Your
of
name, your
donators. He had a lot of donators, and then I think he started getting a little entitled.
Yeah.
He had a donator, a big one that was Bedtime Clown. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the stream is still up, but he went up there for some reason. Rebel grew half a testicle and allowed some people to come up on StreamYard. And, Bedtime Clown and his wife, over like a period of 6 months, gave him a phone, a new laptop, and over $2,000.
Wow.
And I mean, I was blown away by that. But I mean, everybody's been cashing me thousands of dollars, but I'm grateful for that. And I've in the past 3 months of me going live, I've made like $25,000. So put that in your pipe and smoke it, Rebel, you little motherfucker. Unblock me, Rebel.
Damn, I need to change my whole Angel. Anytime you want to send me that money now, I think I need to rethink that.
Well, I'm trying to pimp you out, because
I know.
all the women
I
seem
get
to
cut,
be attracted to my administrator here, so I'm trying to make some money. Yeah.
No,
yeah. So anyway, there was a time where they were still like all on the up and up, and his wife told Rebel, like, hey, I've got a big bill at the end of this month, so I'm not going to be able to like get you any money for whatever he needed. And the thought of even like having to explain that to some broke bum bitch, like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to get you money. Like, he flipped his shit, like wished death on them. I mean, just completely lost his mind. And that's how he fell out. And he's the most ungrateful, undeserving of, he basks in his own misery. It's like a drug for him. Almost.
So in the scale of well, I'll just come out and say Mikey Cerrone or Rebel.
Well, Mike doesn't seem like he is. Oh, Rebel is a billion times worse than
really. Cerrone. Oh my! I wouldn't think you would say that. I may be wrong.
Okay, so Mike is just a fucking douchebag. Like, he needs his ass kicked. He needs he's a liar, and sorry. He's such a dense human being. Yeah. Hey, Detsy. He's a dense human being, and he's just annoying as fuck, and he threatens. And Mike.
Maybe I haven't watched him enough, I guess, because I don't know.
Rebel is nasty.
I've heard.
Nasty.
I don't know Rebel like other people do, but I have heard his name come up. Is that Connie? Is that the same person? Yep. Okay. Mm-hmm. I have seen people come in channels and comments.
But but does he call people chomo? Does he do what Mike does? Mike's pretty fucking bad at that stuff, man.
Mike is way more outlandish when it comes to like name calling.
We gotta be careful though. We'll be on one of his lists.
Oh no, not the list.
Do you know what the list is about, Katie? What is this list about?
What is the list? Yeah,
that was my introduction to it.
He's got 2 or 3 lists, and the number 1 list is all the people that have, I believe, actually. Well, okay, so the guy is paranoid. Like, I think he has some kind of like paranoid schizophrenia, but some people think that he just does that as an act. But he really thinks that Andrew and Tonic and Rada and Corrosive, all these people are coming to kill him and want him dead and are harassing him and his mother. They're trying to take him down. They have drones flying around, watching him. People are following him. Like, he's just
what?
Well, I was list number 5. I think you were on that list too, Angel.
Was I? Fuck, I'm in the list. I didn't even know.
I don't even know why I was on that list.
So the people on the list number 1 are all directly involved with some kind of harassment or illegal offense against him. Now, number 2 is like the person like who's the closest friends with the person on list 1. And then list 3 are like the borderline, people who can get off list 3 if they want to. If they want to be off list 3,
The
that's
whole
still an
thing.
option. They just have to come, to the channel, apologize, send a dono, and they'll be unblocked and they'll be off the list. So,
Oh shit! It's a whole thing to it. My goodness gracious.
So what is list 5? He's going to annihilate us then?
So let me ask you this before you answer that. So I know AC is is on his ass, right? So AC would be on the first list, maybe top 5.
I don't know if he's top 5. I know. God.
No?
Okay. So Bedtime Clown, Andrew, Tonic, Polly Crispy. Maybe AC is. I don't know. Like it changes up because he'll obsess about a different person every day and like blame things on somebody's ruining his life specifically today. So they're like the target. But
I heard about the list about a week ago. I want to say, Dutchy, where are you at?
Turn your mic down a little, Angel. Turn your mic down a little.
Down? Okay. Dutchy, where are you in the list, Dutchy? All right.
I don't know.
I'm not following Rebel at all.
You're not?
I'm on one of the lists, but I think he took me off again. I
don't know Rebel like that. I've been accused of being Rebel by Mike. He accused me several times of being Rebel. I don't know who to I mean, I've heard of him. I've never had him. Yeah, he accused me of being Rebel a few times.
Yeah, Mikey's a little screwy.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's interesting to hear everything. Like the only thing that I do know of him is the video of him freaking out over weed. Like,
COVID.
Dude, I love weed, but fucking ain't that serious, man.
There's 2 videos that stand out for me, and that's the one that he gets his ass whooped by his mom, and he doesn't end the stream. He just keeps rolling with it, keep his eyes on the dead in the camera. If you notice, his eyes never leave the camera.
He does this like.
Yeah. And then the second one that pops up in my head when I think of him is the one in the courtroom, in front of the court, doing.
Outside on the ground, where he's like acting like they broke his back and he was paralyzed.
He's acting like he like a flounder of sorts of fishing. I don't know. Yeah.
And the thing is, like, Connie he'll throw a lot of jabs, and I don't. He's very like he really in his like most inner being of self believes that he has a case and we're all going to prison. Okay.
Oh my God. It does he does sound a little Mike Cerrone-ish with that. Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah. And he is, so when it comes to the law and stuff, like Mike Cerrone, and like he's I think, I don't know, they both jack their jaws, but they're different in the way they do it. And what I can appreciate.
Did she freeze?
Connie will not.
Mm-hmm.
Connie will not let you jump him. He sits on his little channel and he has everybody blocked. And like, I won't block him in my chat. And a lot of people don't bother blocking him because it's just funny. Because I mean, then I'll go back around and be like, hey, you're trying to take us all to court. You're trying to serve us, like subpoena us to court and get us thrown in jail. Why are you in our chats talking to us?
I mean, the whole taking people to court, he's been successful of like suing or locking anybody up?
No, he does. First of all, he doesn't even have. He can't even buy weed, but he's gonna go and file and get a lawyer. Come on now.
He can't afford a lawyer, and he also is very angry that nobody will help him pay for a lawyer to come get us. Like he expects people to finance his frivolous lawsuits. His life. He was pissed because he needed water and he'll only drink bottled water. And I said, bro, you can drink out of the fucking tap. I drink out the tap all the time. And someone suggested, like, just boil the tap water, your electric is still on, boil it. He lost his shit because of that.
Yeah. LG says I'm on his top lawsuit list. Salute. And Proby, I wrench everybody up. Zell's never been on this channel, but just to protect the channel and make sure it's not a suck account, I wrench everybody up, bro. You come into this
Yeah,
channel.
I mean,
I
honestly, she ain't gonna get no
verify.
love over here
Yeah,
from me.
I verify who she is, and that's her. So I'm gonna wrench her up to make sure it's her. I don't really owe you an explanation, Proby, but you've been poking at me for a while now. So I'm gonna let you go, brother. Go ahead.
Well, his name is Proby, so he can poke.
I don't get it.
You know.
He's like I don't really address him, but it's like I do what the fuck I want on my channel. I rent who I want. You know what I mean? It's like
Right.
I don't get it.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I don't even talk to the girl. It's like she just came in before the live. My bad, kid. I didn't mean to.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
But no, Rebel is something else. But hey, so last night was wild. Okay. This Ladybug girl, I
Yeah.
don't really know of her, but the dynamic is she like Tommy likes her or tolerates her or whatever, correct? Like they have a
Correct word is simps.
they what?
Say what?
Simp. He's a simp.
Okay, so Tommy is a simp for Ladybug. Okay. And then, but I've seen Ladybug like have issues with Joey, and then they are now friends again.
I don't know where she's at right now. I don't really
Okay,
communicate.
but
What I do, I see what everybody else sees. Right now she's at Tommy's. That's what I see.
Mhm.
I don't, but she has been back to Joe's at some point. But I'm not really paying attention. Am I right, guys? I don't know. Betchy?
Somebody sent a screenshot. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Wait,
that's
what?
yeah.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying
So
attention.
Ladybug is at Tommy's now, right? Is she still going back to Joe? Or is she back and forth? Or
Lays
she
back.
Oh yeah, she's everywhere.
Oh, she's everywhere. Okay. All
Mhm.
right. Just to cover
But I
that.
guess so people are asking, she lied about having to get a liver transplant or something, like just lied about it. And people were going at her because she lied about it. And that is kind of something I want to talk about maybe later on my live. Like, why are people lying about having these serious illnesses? And like, for what?
Yeah. I mean, it's the last one. Who was it? Was it her that did it? I was kind
Last
of
night,
yeah.
she
Well, they were trying to call her out because I think she had said something about a liver transplant that never, and she kept asking. I think she kept calling me out that I knew the truth. No, I don't know anything about that.
Mhm.
I know when I was friends with her, she had a surgery, but I never heard of a liver transplant. I heard surgeries. I didn't. I heard
Mhm.
of the bags that kind of leak the stuff, and I think I had pictures of that, which I won't show. It's just I can't find them, man. I'm lucky that I feel lucky that I don't, because I don't want to show that type of shit anyway. But
That's a little bit like that's like Munchausen syndrome almost, or Munchausen by proxy. If you say someone else you know has this for sympathy, like that's like a mental illness in itself. That Munchausen.
but I hear so much of it though. The Amanda Ericksons is like the
Mhm.
Ladybugs, couple other people that they've been actually busted for fucking just claiming to have some type of illness for sympathy for whatever reason.
Mhm.
They do that, and it's like something obviously you shouldn't be fucking doing. It's disgusting to me. There's people with real illnesses going through it, and yeah, that's
Mhm.
why. And I'm gonna tell you why. The real reason she told me I shared a lot of things with her with my health, about my health, and we kind of leaned on each other for a while. And then I found out it was all a lie. So I don't even know. I didn't recognize. I was like, well, what the fuck? Everything you told me was a lie. I felt like she yeah, I know she guilty. Yeah, I felt just disgusted. I said everything I told her, everything she told me, maybe the whole thing was a fucking lie. And I said, you know what?
Mhm.
I don't want to find out nothing else. So I kind of have just kind of kept it on the outs, so to speak, for since about a month now. And yeah, I mean, she's not. I think she's not even blocked here. I think she doesn't have a wrench as far as that's concerned. But
I
yeah,
just think
Betchy.
that's really sad. I mean, I
Yeah,
know a lot of people that are going through those kinds of illnesses, and just to think that somebody who doesn't have that illness is claiming they do for what attention and shit, like that's
yeah.
sick to me. That's just low, and like
I think
And
what
we all
I
believe
think
in
what
God, but karma's a fucking bitch.
one
Yeah, it
thing I
is.
remember is like people forget, but I guess it wasn't Kiwi was victimized from a couple
Yep.
times. It happened a couple times. We just didn't say. Kiwi reached out to me a long time ago, and we kind of shared. And he shared actually he's right here, a email that he sent her. She was really angry, and she sent me almost the same type of emails and these stupid threats about if you go over here, well, you're not my friend. If you don't do this, and we kind of chucked it to the side until she said what she said to Kiwi about the
But what blew
transplant.
my mind is like out of all people, Kiwi. Like ever
I know.
since I met Kiwi, the only person that I have ever seen him say anything bad about was Mike, and there's a reason because of that, right? Kiwi just didn't dislike Mike just to dislike him, right? So it's like out of all people, Kiwi, like I just don't get it. He's like one of the nicest guys that I've met on YouTube.
That's why she's getting the treatment that she's getting right now, because she's denying everything. Like it never happened in her fucking imagination. It's just we're lying. She's the only one who's telling the truth. She never lied about the kidney transplant. She never sent her ass picture to JoJo, and she never victimized or re-victimized Kiwi. She never did that, according to her newest statements. Like, fuck that, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, damn, you guys are going in hard on her. But I mean, I sat and listened to it because at first, because I didn't know the story, but I always sit back and listen before I like insert myself. But she was just off her damn rocker. I mean, you couldn't get a single answer from her, and she kept deflecting. She kept like trying to like, she just would not fucking answer. And Ras came up and like, I love Ras Illusion. He's badass. He is really good at getting to the bottom of stuff. And he kind of got an answer out of her. And then the husband came up. That was weird. But
I heard about that. Did she really have her husband come on panel last night?
Again, yes, she did it on Ambien and alcohol that time that she was there. And she did it again last night.
How did that go over last night, Dutchie?
No.
All right, my bad, guys.
So Dutchie, the comment. Okay, Jill sent me a screenshot of her comment about the kids. Was that directed at you and Jill?
I don't know. That's why I was like, okay, this is the thing. Like JoJo was in chat earlier, or not in chat. I think it was over at Docs yesterday, and he has made a couple of comments about me losing my kids and getting them back again and losing them and all that kind of stuff. Like he's been switching back and forth between I either have my kids or I don't have my kids. And Ladybug came into chat and she made that comment, and I was like, okay, I'm ready for a fucking fight right now.
I remember that you went ham on her ass. Okay, I remember that. Okay,
yeah, because she was denying that it was actually just a targeted statement. To her, it was a generic general statement, like just, oh, I'm the one who's getting my kid a snack, and some people can't. No, bitch, you were actually targeting two people. Who are those two people? I'm of the game. Name the names. Just name the fucking names. Don't let me guess. Just name the names, show the receipts, and then it's then I can make my own mind up. But she had to do it in her own passive aggressive way.
Of all the things you can say, you can roast, you can say, kids, immediately at the kids, and that's, what do you say?
It's kids and looks with her. She has nothing else, and that to me says enough. Yeah.
I have a question for you. Okay, since you're Ms. Homewrecker, right? So when you go on panels, right, and somebody's swinging at you, do I come up and defend you now, or do I speak for you? I mean, how does that work?
I mean, we I think we have to make some kind of homewreckers agreement.
Okay. We'll have to talk. We'll have to talk off panel about that. I just wanted to know. I mean, if we're bringing significant others into it, since we are Mr. and Mrs. Homewrecker,
right?
I got to come defend and make sure that I your honor and all that shit.
You just gave me the best ever. Like I can do whatever the fuck I want to do, and I can just have you fix it for me, like
I got
Mr. and Mrs. P are doing.
I got you. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay,
Let's fucking
great.
do it.
I'm gonna go off the fucking chain right now. So
My phone's gonna go crazy. The Dutchie's
Yep.
like, I'm gonna need you over here right now. Like, all right,
I'm
here
gonna
I
yep,
go,
yep.
man.
You're gonna have to be on my beck and call every because 24/7 I'm always here, you know. So
Yeah, I so how did it go though when he came on panel? What I mean, did he co-sign everything she was saying? Like, I mean, I know it couldn't have went well. Him being
He was
coming on.
just
it was
like
confusing.
he was just calling names, calling us like stupid, you know, saying like, "Why are you even talking to these idiots?" And everyone's like, "You can have her, take her, like get her up here," you know. And he just, yeah, he would sit and just. It was almost like he kind of wasn't sure the storyline she totally was going with at times. You agree, Dutchie?
Yeah, because
And
Kiwi is the one who actually put it in chat right now, and I was confused about that too because I seen something about liver issues, but never about a liver transplant. And all of a sudden, her husband was talking about a liver transplant.
I can't listen, and I honestly, I had a lot of discussions with her, but I don't remember her talking to me about liver at all. I swear on everything.
Right.
Maybe she did, maybe she didn't, but that would have stood out to me
That
because a
would
liver
have been,
transplant is
yeah.
something pretty big, you know.
Especially with someone who drinks. Even like just let this sink in for a second. If she had a liver transplant
And
or
she still
if she
drinks,
has
like-
liver issues, why is she drinking?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, somebody actually said that. Why, you know,
Even with kidney failure, why are you drinking? That's the only thing.
Yeah.
The rest, I don't give a flying fuck about. I don't care if she had a well, okay, I care that she lied. But as far as her health concerns, her health issues, I don't fucking care. What I do care about is how you treat your own body. And if you're the one who is fucking with someone's mental health, who is dealing with sickness, with an actual life-threatening sickness, and you sit there and you happily drink away and be fucking intoxicated on panels, I lose all fucking respect for you as a person, because that to me just doesn't make sense. I'm really black and white when it comes to that.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. People need to take responsibility for their health.
But not alone their health. Like their health is like the most important thing. Take care of your own fucking mental well-being and your health, and it's like normal human responses. But also like the rest of it, she doesn't take accountability for anything that she says.
Yeah. What's up, Triple
And this was funnier earlier because I was over on Lord Docs again, and Rabbit was going off at me. Like I called Mike a chomo and blah blah blah. Yeah. And I was like, dude, you were there with me. You were saying it with me, like you were helping me that night.
Yeah, Wabbit was right there joining in and saying the same thing. He was calling him Mikey 88.
I was too.
We all remember it.
Too.
But
I did too.
Here's the thing, people, and I get it. Like it's fucking disgusting to say that to someone. I'm taking accountability for it because it doesn't taste right. Yes, and I'm still gonna do it. It doesn't taste right. It doesn't sit right with me. I feel horrible about it.
It was a mission. Go ahead, explain yourself. Good.
No, just the fact that Rabbit was targeting me because he's mad at me for some fucking reason, because he's just a fucking retard.
He's just looking for something. He's sloppy Rabbit.
Yes. But he's taking up for Ladybug, who lies about stuff like, you know, that.
But do we not remember when Ladybug used to come in here and Wab would be like, fuck you, Ladybug. Fuck you, Ladybug.
Oh, no. I remember. That's why I called him a flip-flopper. That's why I explained it to him. Like, you do not stand for anything.
Wabbit
You constantly
is
switch.
Over the place. It is just, it's fucking ridiculous. So you're accusing Dutchie of saying something that you were right next to her joining in and saying it. And after the fact, I think it was me or one of us actually made a joke about it. And Dutchie actually spoke up and said, listen, it wasn't right then. We were just trying to prove a point about calling somebody something you don't want to be called. You took accountability for it. Wabbit is, wow, man.
Listen, in a week or so, what I predict is that Wabbit's just gonna fade away. His channel's gonna go away because he made a decision to go back to Joe, and that's on him. So now he's gonna have to
He's
live
got
with that
Dave,
decision.
Angel. He's got
Oh,
Dave
he's got
coming
the
to the
Dave and the
rescue.
spiders. That'll be awesome. Him, Spider, and Sloppy.
You know, and that's another
Silly
thing,
talking
right?
shit.
He goes at Vic all the time. I know a lot of people don't care for Vic, whatever. Goes at Vic all the time. Vic's a racist. Vic's a racist. Blah 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 blah. Giving Angel shit about having him up here and this and that. But then you go be cool with Dave and JoJo and have them on your panel and are best buds now. It's just.
Oh, I forgot about Dave. Shit.
What about Dave?
I want to go back to Lord Docs. I need to tell him like that. Well, that he's like what Cheesehead just said. Like he's constantly talking about Vic being a racist, but he's hanging out with the biggest racist that we know of.
Exactly.
Yeah. I thought that was clear. I mean, we've never had a problem in this channel with Lord Doc. He used to come visit, and he actually wrote a song for Dave and all that. You know, I don't know.
The issue that, and I explained this on, I'm not sure if you've seen it, but like when it comes to Leggy and Lord Doc, they go over to JoJo, they sit on the panel. It wouldn't be my first choice to do, but at least they're not being yes men.
Yeah.
Rabbit goes over there and he's a fucking yes man. He's like licking the heels of the midget because he wants the attention. He's like, "Oh, notice me, daddy, notice me." Like, fuck that shit, dude.
Like a
you
kid.
have been talking exactly. And he's been talking so much shit behind his back. And not only that, don't forget, JoJo made horrible fucking comments about his son.
And that's
my hang.
When I told when I told Silly Rabbit not to go back because the 2 nights before he called me and he said I'm in the chat. He was drunk and I'm gonna go up on chat. I said, for God's sake, dude. The dude talked about your son, bro. Just think about your son's memory and all. And I gave him a whole thing. Don't do it. And he didn't do it. He decided to try to go live, and I chalked him out of that. You know, so I was always trying to guide him in the right direction. I think back and I get mad at myself when I think about City Rabbit, and that's gonna last me.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, bro,
because,
that ship has sailed over here.
Because I feel like I enabled him a lot of times, and I should have just dropped him when
a
lot of people told me to drop him.
Yeah,
I should have dropped him. And because at the end of the day, I'm and I kept telling people, well, if he backstabs me, if he does this, he's the one that's gonna look bad. No, actually, I look bad. You know what I mean? So. And I gotta live with that.
It's all part of the process, you know.
Yeah.
Like I said before, when people show you who they are, fucking believe
it. Yeah. I'm gonna tattoo that on my chest or something somewhere.
Because people want to.
He's all over the place. Sorry, Katie. He's all over the place. Wabbit is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't even follow this dude because all the shit that he came and got mad at Angel for, he's doing himself. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay for you to do it, Wabbit, but it was an issue when Angel did it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Right, and like I said, people don't know behind the scenes how kind this man up here was to Wabbit. You know what I'm saying? Dutchie is aware of a little bit of it. Dude, I mean,
I'm like that. Listen, it doesn't translate. I know what you're gonna say, but it doesn't translate right on YouTube. My compassion for people, wanting to help people, not just when people I just in the real world. I get it now. I get that the way I am outside of YouTube does not translate well here. People take mistaken my kindness for weakness and all that. You see, I just got called up by Proby because Zell came in and said, "Have a nice." Live stream. I gave her a wrench. She never came in here before, and he has a problem with it. Listen, moving forward, okay? I'm not. Listen, you can say this and that about me, but don't tell me how to run my fucking channel. It pisses me off. I've made my mistakes with people that has slighted me. Yeah, they'll did some shit to me and this and that. She actually apologized to me. Of all the people in that group, she apologized and admitted that she phone boned and it was their own master plan. So I give her that fucking much. You see what I'm saying? And ever since, we've been cordial to each other. And I don't have to explain myself to nobody.
No, but you got to also realize, too, a lot of our subscribers, Angel, and people that come support us don't support
She's not on
her.
Panel, okay?
And, no, but I'm just saying.
And that goes for a lot of people that go different directions and visit channels that are adversary. We still take him in here.
Yeah,
They come.
me
They still
personally,
come up and chop it
I'm
up
not
with us.
I'm not
It
a Zell
doesn't
fan.
matter in the big picture. Yeah, I'm not gonna have a grown ass man tell me, shame on you for giving Zell a wrench. You know who the fuck do you think you are? This is not.
But
This is not your
Angel,
fucking channel.
even though it's not my channel either, I'm gonna agree with Cheesehead on this one.
All right. Well.
The things that Zell has done in the past couple of months are so fucking insane to
Mind
me.
you, all she did was have a nice you can rewind it. Have a
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
That's
I
it.
know she
No
was
more
just,
than
but
that.
when it comes to the things that she has done and the people that she has thrown under the bus, I think she needs to take a little more accountability than just saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to," and "Oh
Yup.
yeah, I phone
Oh, she
bone
didn't.
with
She didn't.
JoJo."
She didn't. She didn't. Yes. About a month ago. So she.
What's up,
Actually,
Waffle?
she didn't.
Also, what
she-
and
yeah.
hold up, Angel. Also, what you do have to take into account, JoJo is going to be gone in maybe now and 2 weeks. Let's just give it a time frame.
Yeah.
She needs someone to go to.
Well, it's not
She's
gonna
trying to keep a lot of people
Yeah, I get
friendly
that.
right now, close to her, so that she has a place where she can fucking be an annoying bitch again.
Yeah,
And I'm
that's
gonna
not-
stand with Cheesehead on this one. If she's here, I'd rather not
She's
be
never
here.
come here. She's never come here. She came here
No, I
before
mean
the
on
stream.
panel.
Oh no,
Like
she's
if
not
she's in
coming
chat, I
here.
can still whack her.
No.
I don't care.
See, y'all making assumptions, and
No, we're not
has ma-
saying.
Yeah,
we're-
listen,
no.
has made it clear to me that he's not gonna let me go down that road with these people that has disrespected me and done stuff to other people that are not acceptable in this community. But at the end of the day, I do make that final decision.
No, I know you do.
What I'm saying is, she came in here and said hi to me, and Proby's had made it this big fucking thing for her blessing me with a good stream today. You see, that's all it was. He's looking too much into it. He's giving me shit since the fucking letter. All right, I did that. I'm gonna probably hear about that for a while. You know what I mean? But take it the fuck easy, man. I'm only human. You know what I mean? So it's a learning process for me. Moving forward, I just want to do my thing with the limited time that I fucking have. So I want to enjoy every fucking moment. I don't want to be called out for every little, for being cordial, because we're cordial to people we don't like a lot of times. We visit a lot of channels, and we're up there, and I see people up there. I'm like, hold up, but this person doesn't get along with this person, but you're up there. Yeah, I can promise you, yeah, she's not coming on this panel, but that's because I fucking decided she's not coming. You see what I'm saying? Nobody else is gonna tell me that. I didn't invite her here. She said hi to me in the chat, okay, or not even hi. I think she said, "Have a nice stream" or some shit. But other than that, we're looking too much into it. That's what I'm saying.
Can you highlight Waffle's comment? That's a good comment too. And Katie, what's your opinion on it? Like, are you familiar with the whole Zell situation?
All right, have a target.
Zell is the girl that has like a bunch of cocks in her mouth when she talks, correct?
Kinda, yeah.
I
call her Snotty McSnotterson. Yeah.
What do you call her, Dutchie?
Snotty McSnotterson.
Like, blow your nose, take the bubbles out your mouth. Let's go. Come on.
Right.
Consider the source. They say that Ladybug and City Rabbit supposedly had a recording of me talking shit about the community that never appeared. You know what I mean? And Ladybug's another fucking liar. So if you're telling me that they've been calling me out, they haven't produced anything. So it's hearsay. It's recordings. Is what else did he promise? He said he had some other shit. I don't know. It's like, I don't give a fuck. In the big picture, I'm the least of the liars here. If anything, I'm honest to a fucking fault, and that's that's one of my biggest issues too. That I got to learn how to fucking lie and be deceitful, I guess. You know what I mean? In a strange way on YouTube. Yeah.
But look at the movement. Look at the movement of the people that are being called out and do have receipts of being called out for the exact behavior that they're being called out for. Where are they now? Quick Vic is the one who's being called out constantly. Where is he? Ladybug is another one being called out with her own lies. Where
And
is
Quick
she?
Wicked, well, didn't I chase him around like about 2 months ago? And people, stop gatekeeping, stop what they said, stop policing the community. And I was doing that side by side with Vinny Pots and Pans. That didn't lead me to anything but fucking headaches and people telling me to stop what I'm doing. Who the fuck do I think I am? So now I take a back seat. You know what I mean? And Quick Vic comes here sometimes. Are we the best of friends? No. But I got to understand that this is networking, okay? I can't make enemies of every fucking channel that is out there. No, I can't. It's not the survival of the channel depends on me going around because he's as busy and he works for me visiting these adversarial. No, well, not so. I don't want to call them adversarial channels, but I got to chop it up with people. Even if I don't like them, even there's like 3 people on panel that dislike me, but there's 3 people that do. I gotta maintain and keep my composure and just to venture out a little bit and show my face because I am the face of this channel. It's not a pretty face, but it's a face.
My opinion on the whole thing is that are you talking, Dutchy, about like him wrenching her up?
Yeah, I wrench her up. Yeah, just
I mean,
I do that to everybody. Yeah, that's policy.
Is that what you're
No,
talking about?
just your opinion
Yeah.
on like what you have seen from Zell, because you have been kind of observing things, and
I-
someone who observes has a different perspective than the people that are in like the field.
The last thing I heard from her, as far as I'm concerned, is that she apologized she took accountability for there wasn't a master plan. It was that's as far as I know about her. I don't really watch some people around here. I don't keep my head on a swivel like a lot of people do here. No, I don't. I keep my head. I try to keep locked in because of people like Silly Wabbit and Joe that kind of distract me, and I wind up doing a stupid fucking thing. So no,
What's up, Laura?
I refuse to give in to people coming in here swinging at me saying that it's kind of stupid. Oh, I'm ashamed of you. Oh my God, you gave himself a wrench. Go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? Leave me the fuck alone. This is not my, you know what I mean? Go get your own channel and do what the fuck you want to do with your channel.
Yeah, but like Waffle said though, you gotta let people prove themselves to you. You know what
Exactly.
I mean? Like,
Dude, the dude has been on me since the fucking letter thing. He hasn't let up, and I haven't swung back, and I've humbled myself and kept my head down in Discord and everywhere fucking I go. I haven't said a damn thing. So what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna let this
letter wasn't a good thing.
Yeah, right. Okay, and I gotta live with that. Because that was a very hard pill to swallow. The fact that I opened myself up to that. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
it's like,
and I can tell you behind the scene, he is, man. We've had this conversation.
In time,
a lot.
and Cheese is on me. He's working with me. My wife is working with me. I'm not here to save any fucking body. I'm not Captain Save-A-Ho. I'm not gonna be helping anybody, reaching out to people like that because I just don't trust anybody any fucking more. But I don't also need people openly trying to embarrass me in fucking chat because nobody else does that. Proby has been the hardest one on me when I've been his supporter. Then I've been sharing his content here on this fucking channel, and I get it. Some people are gonna be harder to, I guess, get over it than some, but just ease up. That's all I'm asking. I'm not that fucking bad.
Listen, I will speak for Proby.
In comparison to a lot of fucking people in this community, man, I'm an angel. The fucking name matches because I've seen some horrible shit here. These motherfuckers got bloody fucking hands, okay? Which I won't go into, but I'm just listen. I made a mistake, and what I can promise myself is not to repeat that behavior.
Angel,
again.
I will tell you this. Proby did. Me and him talked. He did tell me that he does not dislike you, Angel. He thinks you're a good guy. Dude.
Okay, so you can reach out to me in private because we do share this Discord and say,
it's okay.
You know what I mean?
Angel, let me. But
what he tried to do is embarrass me publicly. Yeah, you can go.
I get it, Angel.
Because I'm easy. Anybody will tell you I'm easy to talk to. Behind the scenes, I'm and I will give him the space and the time to talk to me about how he feels about me and whatever.
What up, Tommy?
But what I'm not gonna have is people coming in here trying to fucking for the duration. I'm gonna let that motherfucker come in here and try to call me out. Every move I make, go fuck yourself.
Let me say this.
Fuck out of here.
Let me say this. You're never going to be able to please everybody.
No. Exactly.
Right
that's
now,
my problem. Yeah.
Right now, like there's you're going to get a bunch of shit for a little while. Like no shade you are because of the whole JoJo thing, whatever. And I think people are like still mad about it. And you know, it's like just the series of events. Like I'm sure in like 2 months, if Zell came in and said that and you wrenched her, like it would be a completely different reaction than like right now. You know what I mean? Because it's all still really fresh and people are still kind of like, what the hell, you know?
I gotta make sure who comes in here is wrenched up because I gotta know that the soccer counts. I gotta know that yeah, I never thought of Zell was gonna come up here. Cheesehead would have fucking had a heart attack before I
Oh,
did
dude,
that.
that wasn't
Yeah.
fucking happening.
So that wasn't
That
gonna
ain't-
happen.
Nah.
So yeah, I have to do the wrenching and for ID purposes. I just have to. Anybody that comes in here, even somebody I don't know, I let them be for a couple minutes and I check their channels, I verify them, and if they seem okay, even if it's a soccer account, I wrench them up just to know that that's them. It's just the way
And that's a lot of people do that way, you know?
Yeah.
And that makes sense. Like, I mean, and Proby has to accept that, you know? And also, I mean, when you're in the chat, I mean, I'll pop off in the chat, you know, and like, I'll say shit way harsher than I would like if I were up here. You know what I mean? Because it's just, it's in the chat. So you don't know his tones and stuff. And I mean, he might feel a certain way. Like everybody is entitled to their own opinions, but
and I believe in freedom of speech, and I don't block anybody. I want to hear what they got to say. You see what I'm saying? From the very beginning, I've always said air out your grievances, even. And Cheese had a problem with that in the beginning. He couldn't handle the chat because they were, you know, once that chat knows that something bothers you, they come after that. So Cheese has transitioned very well, and now the chat doesn't even bother him. And for the most part, I never argue with the chat. I'm not known to argue with the chat. I learned a long time ago not to really feed into it. Some of it can be brutal, but some of it is the truth, and some of it I need to hear. Yeah, because people's opinions really matter to me. But some are just too much. You know what I mean? Okay, leave it alone. If on Discord you're giving me shit, why do you have to do it publicly? You know what I mean? I don't. You know, that's to me, you crossing lines and borders, and I don't want to block any.
I mean, that's why I don't do anything behind the scenes with anyone, like conversations and shit. Like Discord is like as far as I'll go, like talking to people off of YouTube, just because like when that kind of shit happens, like take the Joey thing, for example, that shit will blow up in your face no matter what. Like, I mean, because anything offline can be twisted, manipulated, messages, just it becomes a complete shit show, especially if you don't know this person and especially if you've fallen out with this person for a very long time. It just like that is too messy for me. So like, I mean, it's much easier. Like I'm just pretty transparent. If I don't like you, I'm gonna be a bitch.
Tommy Guns, I'm sorry. Tommy is Tommy Guns? Is this Tommy Guns? I'm not sure.
Oh, Tommy Guns.
Make sure.
So, yeah, I mean, if I don't like you, you'll know. And if I like you, you'll know. And like,
well, people also got options. If people could also not support this channel if they feel some type of way about me, I won't block them.
And keep that in here. They have their opinions and stuff, but
yeah, I respect people's opinion. But you know, what can I say? I think they expect too much from me anyway. With everything I got going on in my life, I have a granddaughter staying with me for reasons that are personal, and it's like, you know, the fact. Listen, I did something. I wrote a fucking letter to the community is something that's you know, I get it. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not asking for mercy, nothing like that. I don't want no pity parties. I'm just asking people if they have a problem with it. If you, especially if you're on Discord with me, let's talk it out there. You know, because I'm not a crybaby. I can take it with the best of it. I can talk just like I can take compliments. I take the criticism with the same energy. So I'm not that bad of a fucking guy after all. I mean, people want to say this and that. Listen, I'm in Vegas Valley. I came off there and people were really, really. I thought I was gonna have a hard time, and then some people gave me a hard time. People like Joy Waffles. And then later on became and drinks and discussions, and people were very understanding, and they saw that I can be a successful channel. I can, and that people can change. But and I'm very grateful for that. But and they you know.
Way to be. I just want to let you know that's not going to happen because what would Dave is never going to get a job or anything. So
My
yeah,
bad, guys. I'm having troubles with my mic.
yeah. See,
Okay. Different opinion.
Tommy,
Just okay.
yeah, you're my bestie, but if you say something like that, that is not gonna. Nope, nope.
What is it?
Hi, Tommy. No, I was joking.
Okay.
who? Tommy D or Tommy 207?
No, Tommy 207, Tommy Trucking.
Oh, that's who that is. Tommy Trucking. What's up, Tommy?
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know how many. Would you want me to fucking crawl on my hands and knees forever? Come on, man, dude. You're not gonna get that from me, bro.
He'll get over it.
When
He'll
you
get
get
over it.
when you live in my motherfucking shoes, okay, as a cancer survivor since 2011, man. But as far as I'm concerned, you kiss my motherfucking Puerto Rican ass, bro. You're not gonna be able to fucking rock me, bro. Not with fucking words on the
Angel,
internet. Suck my dick, Proby. All right.
Angel, that sounds too much like Ladybug, and
I'm sorry, but he wants to keep poking at me and no accountability and this and that. I don't know what else to say. I'm losing my patience with him. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna block him. That's why I'm gonna let him talk all this shit.
I mean, it is what it is. But I mean, if your reason for modding her up or whatever, because you want to keep the actual people and stuff, like, I get it. And, you know, he's got to accept that, you know, it's your channel.
And if
whatever.
he doesn't, he doesn't, I guess. You know what I mean?
You know, like, there's no point in fighting about it.
And I'm sorry for speaking that way in front of you ladies, but yeah, I got it.
You know, but don't let it touch you so much in your spirit, because it's just like, it's just an opinion, you know?
Yeah, I mean, but it's listen, I get it.
I get it. It's
right
annoying.
To say.
I get it.
Because he's only because, especially with him, because me and him always got along. We both
I like him a lot.
equally,
Cool.
and I've always thought highly of him. You know what I mean? And I respect his opinion. And in Discord, he's giving me shit, but I've kept quiet. I've never swung back at him. So for him to come in here and just say, you know, some bullshit about me giving a wrench, I give a wrench to everybody, even soccer cows, people I don't know that I'm not sure about. Why? To ID them. You know what I mean? So she comes in here and says I have a nice stream and doesn't see her on panel. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
is it that big of a fucking deal? Is it that much big of a deal? It's not.
Also, consider how he sees it too, because like you said, you think really highly of him, you respect him, you guys have always gotten along. He probably felt the same way, and like, I mean, you probably like let him down in a way, like he's disappointed, and that's why, like, if you gauge the level in which he's lashing out, clearly, like, you really pissed, like you struck a nerve with him, whether it's disappointment, anger.
What's unfair, I don't know who he is. Anonymity reigns, so I don't know what mistakes he's made in his fucking life. I can't call him out. I don't know who he is. He's
right, but just on a surface level,
he's a green avatar. It's to we're under a magnifying glass, and that's one thing that we all have to come to terms with. We're gonna get picked apart, even the way we dress, the way we speak, this, that, and the other. And I get that part. Nobody puts a gun to our heads. We're up here to be scrutinized. It's part of the YouTube experience. But you know, listen. I have people that love me dearly. You know what I mean? And every day I wake up just to go live for my escape, because I have things going on, and this is my only escape. I want to make this the best experience for the 2-3 hours I go live. And the other only time I go to on YouTube is I visit other channels. But for the most part, my live, this is memories that I'm making. Is my legacy on YouTube and whatever else. And I want to make the best of it. I don't want to argue with my subscribers. It's the first time I've actually gotten pissed off at a subscriber, and only because I know him. Well, not know him, but I've rocked with him for a long time, and maybe I'm maybe overly sensitive about it, but I'll get over it, like everything else.
You both will get over it. You're grown people. Like, you'll move on. It's just, it happened, whatever. You know, what now, you know?
I mean, I'm gonna move on, obviously, because I just don't. What am I? I'm supposed to run and fucking hide and leave YouTube because Pro B doesn't fucking like me. It doesn't work that way. A lot of people don't like me, but I don't run. The one thing I won't do is fucking run for people. I'm always
No.
gonna be a fighter. That's how I'm built, man. You know what I mean? He couldn't walk a fucking day in my fucking shoes, man, from day to day. If people only knew what I go through on a day-to-day basis, they don't
But
want.
we
They don't
don't
want.
know. Hold up. I don't look like this whole situation that we're heading into right now, because you're basically telling him, like, because he's anonymous behind an avatar, um, he should not be allowed to have his opinion.
He's had
And
more. He has more
yes,
than
so hold up,
most
but
people. But hold up,
you
Dusty.
don't know
Most
what he's
people.
been through.
I haven't blocked him on Discord. I haven't blocked him on here, and it's every fucking day. You haven't seen it, but it's every day. Okay, and it's like,
But you don't know what
and
he's
I have
going
patience.
through.
No, I
That's
don't.
my
But
point.
and I don't, and he doesn't know how I live my life during the day and what I go through every day. All he sees me is for 2 or 3 hours, and I'm laughing here and having a good time. So he wants to rain on my parade. Go fuck yourself. He's not raining on nobody's parade because I will fucking block him from everywhere. If it continues, I swear on everything that I love. I'm not here for him. I'm not here for him.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with Waffles. I'm gonna mute up for a second.
Anyhow, you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Moving on, man. I'm moving on. Fuck it.
So, did Mike Cerrone come up on the panel last night? Is that what happened?
No, he was on Mr. P's last night.
Oh,
He
Mr.
came up
P.
there
Well,
late. Yeah.
I woke up, got my coffee, and by the time I got up there, I already knew he was pissed at something. Everybody was quiet. Mike was facing this way, and I'm like, "So what's up, guy?" And that motherfucker just opened up on me, and I'm like, and then I heard that Cheezer was up there. I said, I know what the fuck's wrong with him. He's pissed off. Cheezer kind of riled him up when he was up there, I guess. Um, I didn't last too long up there. Obviously, everybody was pissed. I talked to Capgun for a little while, but yeah, he said kind of, what you do to him anyway, bro?
Oh, like I typically do. Give him shit and let him not get away with the shit that he thinks he hasn't said. You know what I'm saying? That we all have heard him say. So typical Mike denying it like he always does. Show me proof. No,
That
I
wasn't
didn't.
me. That wasn't
Yeah, it
me.
wasn't me. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. And like I said, man, I could easily go back and find it, but I'm not going to go through fucking hours of fucking live streams to prove this moron wrong. Like I know what I've heard. I know what I've seen. The videos are out there. The clips are out there. He thinks, I don't know if he thinks like once a live stream is done that it just disappears into the air. There's no more, whatever. So, I mean, he can keep pushing that narrative. Just like he says, he's never called any of us junkies or never made fun of addicts and, other shit, which is all bullshit. We all know the fucking truth.
And honestly, the quicker that Ladybug accepts that she, I don't know. I don't know if Ladybug can even be helped at this point. I think some people are just too far gone, and that same thing I thought about Silly. I was like, oh, he's not too far gone. He can still be helped. No, I think she's. I don't know. I can't. I'm actually not gonna comment on that. How about that? I'm just.
Ladybug is using the same excuse as Mike Cerrone has been doing. She was called out earlier for saying something along the lines that she was going to take Tommy's channel down. And her response, yes, she said that. And her response was, that is edited. That isn't me.
Yeah.
It was like, wow, Mike Cerrone bug is going around. It's contagious. Everybody mask up because we don't want to act like Cerrone and Liar Bug. So great. This entire community is just, whew.
Yeah. I think the best content creators with, longevity, they stay consistent. And I don't mean consistent as far as they can get in plenty of fuck shit and just wreak havoc and all this stuff, but like their core values and, who they fuck with and who they don't, they stay consistent in that way and they keep their subs on the same page. So when you have people like, I don't know, like I don't want to name names and stuff, but when content creators are friends with somebody one day and then not, and friends with somebody the next day, and their subs are like getting all mixed up and confused.
You need a scorecard sometimes. I try to be consistent with the people I hang with. I don't move around a lot. I don't jump around.
Right. I'm
From
just saying
friend to
in
friend.
general.
Yeah.
All
No.
all the content creators that have a lot of subs, that have longevity, that have are consistent in, you know, their core like values and what they like, how they move around. You know,
A drama channel. He keeps up with Joe and Tommy. Well, I don't know if I can keep up with them or whatever. The fact of the matter is, I gotta remind myself that this is a drama community, and it's hard for me to accept that. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
I don't run my because I don't run my channel like that. Well, you know what I mean? I don't base it on, you know, a lot of what Tommy's doing now is almost all his energy and his time, and it's directed at Joe. And I get it. He's locked into a battle, but I don't know if I can ever do that because I'm here. That's not to me. I can take that in doses. You see what I'm saying? I'm more of a laugh at the idiots type channel. You know what I mean? Let's laugh at the people like Mike Cerrone and Sewage Dave and Rebel, which I'm actually thinking about making some memes about. But yeah, I don't consider this a drama channel. It does happen though. Well, just now some drama just happened. There you go.
It is, but I mean, listen, I hate to agree with him, but way to be is right. It is all drama at the end of the day, right?
Well, not all. Well, I don't. Not all of it.
Somebody asked me a while ago what type of channel we had, and I said we have a drama channel. Yeah.
All right.
I'm not going to deny it.
Controversial is drama. You know? And it's a drama channel.
Yeah, you know, when you say drama, this is what I picture.
I'm great, Wax. I'm great.
I'm locked it into a back and forth with another channel. That's what I consider drama. You know, because I was part of VV, and that's all he did was lock into these fucking unknown people that I didn't know he was. You know, from day to day, I didn't even know who was the next enemy. So to me, that's drama. To me, what I do here is more comedy in a drama.
It's drama at the end of the day. And no matter how you try to dress it up, it's drama.
That's it.
I'm here for it too. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes it does, but I love to sit back and enjoy it too. I mean, it is. It's better than fucking watching some shit on Netflix or fucking YouTube or fucking Hulu or something. You know, I mean, it is. We are in a drama community. Like my coworkers at work are always
not gonna sit and watch.
They ask me like, "What's your link? What's your channel?" And I'm like, I'm not going there. It is drama. Like you got to be ready to come into this shit. Like seriously, it's drama. That's exactly what it is. It is drama.
Angel, and you got to think like people are not going to sit around and watch like somebody talking about like the migration.
Hold on, Kate, I don't mean to cut you off. Hold on, because Angel's talking, and I don't think Angel, you're muted or your mic isn't working. Angel, we can't hear you. Angel, we can't hear you.
I don't think he can hear us.
Oh, let me text him. Oh, go ahead, Katie. I'm going to text him and tell him we can't hear him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what you have to realize, like, people like the drama. People aren't going to watch like weird, like boring shit, you know? So
yeah,
that's something that everyone has to take into consideration.
All right, you're bad. We couldn't hear you, Angel, for a minute. Whatever you said, we did not hear.
Oh, okay. My bad. Yeah, my mic keeps going off. What I said.
I mean, AAA. You're right. This channel was born from drama, and it is drama. It's just I don't like I said. Yeah, we like to come up here and talk about dumb shit and joke around, but at the end of the day, it comes back to fucking drama.
Yeah.
It's just what it is.
Yeah, but what I'm aiming for in a drama community is have some fun with it. You see what I'm saying? When most people are locked in, and when they close their laptops, they're mad. I know they're not happy with the type of things they're covering. You see what I'm saying? When I close my laptop, I'm laughing and going back and laughing with my grandkids or my friends and laughing at certain parts. When a lot of the drama channels, they can't even show that to family members probably because it's so much cursing and so much negativity. It's a lot. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna push for comedy. I'm gonna push for laughters and stuff like that in a drama community. That's my goal. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm successful, maybe I'm not.
Drama can be like comical too. You know?
Yes.
Very comical. When you
I sit back and laugh at it, Katie.
We laugh at it every day. It's fun to cover in that way, in a comical way, in a meme way, and
Yeah.
not so serious about it. Let's make fun of it, because in real life, some of this shit doesn't really happen in real life. So to me, it's funny. It's yeah, the Mike Cerrones of the world don't live next door to me, so I find them
Right.
very fucking amusing. I'm sorry, but
Yes,
it's amusing.
fascinating, amusing, unbelievable, like Twilight Zone shit.
I wish I
get
could.
it.
I want to go back and I want to screenshot. Like I said, when I clicked on the P's last night, I looked at the panel and I'm like, okay, and then I look and I go, what the fuck is Michael Cerrone wearing? I mean, he looked like the tip of a dick. Like that's what he looked like, dude. It was fucking hilarious. Like I came up and asked him, like, dude, like he looked like Bob Barker from fucking Happy Gilmore. Like, The Price is Wrong, bitch. Like, what are you wearing, bro? And then I come back on, I see Angel up there. Then he's got a baseball cap on and a t-shirt. I'm like, this fucking guy, dude. And then Eric once again got to come up and stick up for his boy toy Mike. It's funny. I love it. It's funny how triggered some people get.
True, yes.
He hasn't. So Mike has not gone back to Joey's yet.
No, we were talking. I brought that up last night. I asked everybody on panels if they legitimately believe that he will not end up back over there. And Mike says no. And I'm like, dude, yes, you will. We've heard this song and dance before. Dude, he has said how many times I'm not going back. He'll go and smash Joe for like a couple days, and then boom, you'll see a message. Mike is back over at Vegas Valley. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. That's my opinion.
I think he will. I think that he'll come back with the excuse of like, I know you're going away. I don't want us to be on bad terms, and then they're gonna start hanging out again.
It's amazing to me how people move in these streets. It's like from one day to another, that's it. And I'm like, hold up, weren't you enemies? Like,
what's good?
Maybe half a day ago, weren't you guys going at each other? To me, it's fascinating how people move. It's like you don't see this in real life. You don't see this type of behavior in your life. It's like,
right, because it's unacceptable in real life.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think I'm more forgiving than most, but some of these people I won't fucking forgive, not for shit. I won't be associated with them. You know what I mean? And
I'm kind of that way.
Yeah, and I'm learning. And obviously, I went through this whole City Rabbit thing and the Joe thing and all that, and only because I chose to be kind to them is. But
what's up, AC?
It wasn't that I went at somebody, I doxed somebody, I talked about somebody's child. I fucking was stupid enough and naive enough to think I was helping these fucking people, and for that, yes, give me shit all day, every day. You know what I mean? But it's so many so many times I can apologize for it. Whatever, you know what I mean? I'm not going any fucking where. That I can guarantee you. Shit, fuck I am. I have no choice but to fight and to stay here and do my thing, because I have a goal in mind, and that goal is set. So the only thing that can take me out now is myself. So that's all.
Yep. Is Mike in the chat?
No.
By the way,
Just don't do that. Mike is not welcomed up here. We do not forgive you, Mike.
I'd let him come up here just because everyone knows.
I would, just so I want him to put that fucking Kango on and that shirt on, and he can come up, dude. Like, doing that last night, we were like chanting to get him to take his hat off. We were like, take it off. He was getting pissed.
Yo, let me know. You guys hear me?
Yeah.
No? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, let me know if my mic goes down.
Yes.
When other people say, when other people bring Mike up, right? Most channels bring him up, they slap him up, they argue with him. Cheesehead doesn't want him here, and I get that part. And when it was more Misfits up here, I got outvoted all the time. Based on the way Mike moves and stuff like that, I can see that we don't really need Mike for content, for clicks and views. And I respect my administrator, and I gotta agree with him.
No, listen, I wouldn't care if he came up, because to the point with me now, like last night, I wasn't really up there like screaming at him like I normally do. I was up there just fucking cracking on him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's so funny. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just such a dumbass. Like the shit that, like I was messing with him and shit. And I was like, dude, until you just own up to your shit, I was like, I'm gonna keep my fucking foot on your throat, meaning I'm just gonna keep pressure on you. He's like, I'll break it. I'm like, Mike, I'm not physically talking about putting my foot on your throat, bro. I'm just saying, like, dude, I'm not gonna like this. He thinks everybody's out to threaten him and hurt him and this and that.
Well,
It's like, dude, you're just such a fucking moron.
I just rather not because I know how Cheezer is. He's just gonna go. I call Cheezer the fucking Mike Slayer for a reason. Ever since the VV days, and Cheezer can cut him. I mean, he'll run from Cheese. If you know Cheezer is coming up on a panel, he'll run from him. So it
That
won't be.
one,
Yeah.
there's that one clip of when you were on the panel with Mike and you were talking to him and he was trying his best to just ignore you. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
Yes,
Pretend like you
yes.
didn't exist, and that was some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. Like that was funny as fuck.
Yeah, because he thinks I'm just gonna give up. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I'm just gonna continue to throw my fucking shots. Like I'm gonna continue to fucking do it. And he's got nothing. Like he just comes up with the same dumb shit. You know, I'm little or I'm fucking fat, and it's like, make your mind up, dude. Make your mind up. Yeah, a lot of people run into me somewhere and they're like, man, we need another Mike Cerrone cheese. Like, hey, if I see him over on certain channels now, I just like to just go up and pick at him. You know,
No,
like I said, he talks all that shit. He's gonna get it right back.
Yeah, you know, Farter Troll is a very big channel. He came up on, I don't know what panel it was. I was on there. He's like, you would be stupid if you don't want whoever doesn't want Mike Cerrone on their panel is stupid. He's a gold mine of just stupidity. People come running and leave other channels and whatever they're doing, they drop what they're doing to come see what else Mike Cerrone is gonna say today or whatever.
Man, listen, Mike can pull up because I would love to just, like I said, dude. He's just such a fucking.
But after running his channel for a while, I'm like, you know what? Everybody else covers him, and actually, and to tell you the truth, he won't come over. Even if Cheese is nice to him, which he doesn't have it in him to be nice to him, and I get it, but he won't come here. He won't. I think he just won't. I think he's too afraid to come here.
Just FYI, Katie, you got the attention from Rabbit.
Oh
yeah, I heard.
My
he
God,
says,
poor Katie.
Look at your face. He has a live scheduled and it's addressed to you, so I don't know. I just saw it in the Discord.
Oh my God.
Is he asking me to pull up?
I don't know. Let me check.
I will gladly pull up because
Katie.
Knowing him, he'll probably let you up here. He'll probably let you up.
Oh, he will.
Yeah.
And he'll probably cuss me out, but you know, cuss me out all you want, but the facts are the fucking facts, and I'm coming with them in real life and on YouTube, bitch. So you can have fun just saying a bunch of like stupid ass shit insults at me. I mean, my opinion isn't gonna change.
Yeah, he removed the live already, but hey, Rabbit, if you were here, click the link.
Wait, he removed it?
He removed it. I'm not sure if it was like new or whatever, but I just saw the notification in Discord. But Rabbit, I guess that you're here because you're seething right now that Katie is talking with, you know, the people that used to be your friends. Why don't you come up on panel and have a little powwow?
I'll do that.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
About it, Cheese. You good?
Dude, I don't care. I would listen. You know, I'm here for the bullshit.
Hey,
so
Tabar, what's going on?
What's up, Tabar? I'm here for the bullshit. Katie is a strong woman like Dutchy. Y'all can handle yourselves. I will sit back and not say a fucking word.
Hold up. No, we have the home record.
I know. If it gets too out of control, then I come in, Dutchy.
Thank you.
Then I come in.
Just wanted to make sure that we're on the
I'm
same
here.
page.
I'm on standby.
No. Okay.
I got you. Go. We're good. We're good.
I got you, boo. I got you.
I got you. We don't even need to speak about it. Well, I'm here.
I just want to know, like, he is such a from what I've seen, ever since he talked all that shit about me on Joey's channel the other day, like he just comes across as the most unstable, like cowardly, like asshole licking,
Yep.
Asshole
like
licking.
starved for attention
Starved for attention.
seeking,
Yeah, attention
miserable person ever. And like he's just very, I don't know, for a guy, and like for him to come after my looks, like, bro, fucking cam the fuck up. Because
Wait. What did he say about your looks?
oh, he was saying that just all kinds of shit like that.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. I said this the other day. I don't prefer white women, but what did I say the other day, Angel? What did I say about Katie?
You were definitely.
I said she's a very beautiful woman, right?
Katie is fucking gorgeous.
She is gorgeous.
You.
Like let's be honest.
appreciate
Any man that does not agree with me, I'm sorry, you don't like women.
Well,
But
you don't
Katie,
like
you
women,
are
actually.
no way
Yeah.
in shape or form. And listen, I'm the last type of guy to sit here and just try to gas some girl up, but there is nothing wrong with you. I think you're a very attractive woman. I do.
I appreciate that.
I like the mystery of Duchess. She's my secret crush. Yes, absolutely. Yes, I think you're very beautiful. Yes. Mm-hmm.
I
mean,
have a
think
massive
what it is,
forehead, and I look like Baby
is
Yoda.
Wabbit wishes he could pull pull a woman like you. He never could. You know what I'm saying? So of course he wants to fucking hate. No, listen, I've seen you handle your own with Mike and other people. But for him to come after you about your looks, yo, that's some bitch shit right there.
Look, somebody wants you to adopt
Wabbit.
them. James says, "Adopt me, Katie."
Yeah, right.
Okay, I'll adopt you. You can be my child.
Actually,
but I think
yes, Tabar, she is easy on the eyes, isn't she? Like seriously, like I'm not even gonna. I'm a man at the end of the day, and like I said, color got nothing to do. Katie is a very attractive woman. She is.
Yeah.
And I don't know where the fuck Wabbit coming from with that shit.
But you kind of you take her for granted because she's pretty, but she'll cut you the fuck up.
Yeah, but listen,
I'll get your ass, man. I will fucking handle you.
Listen, I've had the opportunity to talk to Katie plenty of times when she's come on panels. Let's be honest though. Okay, say there wasn't no beef with Wabbit, right? And Katie was up here. I think everybody would agree with me that he'd be up here being a fucking creep like he was with Tyler and everybody else, right?
Well,
like, come on, man.
What's amazing to me that on VV I didn't see it, but once I was off VV, I saw this incredible, just so many women that are so I wasn't supposed to be caping for them, or I'm like, there's a lot of strong, beautiful women in this community, and I applaud them. It's like they don't. I think that maybe my age, the type. I'm a gentleman. I try to. I don't like women be called certain names and stuff like that, but I made a couple of mistakes trying to defend women on here, and it's not it doesn't resonate well in this community.
No, you see,
they don't like it. Yeah.
When somebody a man brings up any of the women in our sector, right? Anybody in our community, right? You'll
Mr.
see me
P.
sit back. I don't really say shit because I know already, depending on who they're talking about, I already know how it's gonna go, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, me and Dutchie, we got our tag team thing going. You know what I'm saying? Yes, the home record tag team is in the house.
Team
But,
back again.
yes,
Check
but
no,
man, a lot of these women can speak for
themselves.
themselves.
Jump for Joyce. There's a party over here, a party over there.
But y'all women can fight your own battles. You don't need us as bodyguards.
You know that song?
There it is.
There it is.
You know why? Because I used to be a big fan of the Mighty Ducks. In the movie, they have this little training session that they're actually doing street hockey.
Oh yeah, I remember
that song, right?
I remember that.
So that's when you hear tag team with Boom. There it is, and I was like, okay, there we go.
I actually got this from Discord, and I think you know who gave it to me yesterday. I asked him if I can use this clip. This is Vic.
Trunk. I got 215s in my trunk.
I just found it.
In my.
I found it so funny that somebody clipped that part. I got 215s in the trunk. So I just wanted to play that.
My trunk.
In my trunk.
Vic's living the life of a 20-year-old, man.
Yeah, we got I think Vic has been catching a lot of heat lately. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ.
Yo, Crow Bay. Eat a dick, Crow Bay.
Oh my God.
But he has a softer side. Have you not seen the softer side of Vic? Let's see the softer side of Vic.
I want somebody who will spare the time. Now come and go in a heated rush. I want somebody who will understand. When it comes to love, I want it slowly.
Yay.
Yo.
So Katie, how did this start with you and Wabbit? Did you call him out on something that you didn't agree with?
Yeah, I did a stream where it was the day that Joey like dropped that bomb on everybody that he had been talking to Angel behind the scenes and the letter stuff. But I also thought like I painted all day, and I really thought I had like inhaled too much paint because I could not believe that that guy was sitting on Joey's panel. So I went live and I said, Rabbit and Angel were confused. And so I went and I said that, I mean, and I was fair. I said that Angel's behavior was some pussy bitch behavior. I mean, I was honest about it. And I said I was harder on Angel than I was Rabbit. I think, it really touched me in my spirit about the whole deceased child, him going back over there after him putting his kid on a bag of fertilizer. And I said I was really disappointed in him. And like, I was in complete disbelief, but I didn't say anything. I didn't cuss him out. I was behaved when I talked about it and stuff, but
you just gave your opinion basically.
She did a live that I didn't know about. She did a live, and I went back and actually watched. I think I watched it. Didn't I watch it? But when she came up here, she called me that pussy. I thought it was gonna be the first confrontation after the whole thing. And she told me what she had, and I took it, and she was absolutely right about the whole thing. But at the end, she was kind of I don't want to say a little sympathetic at the end, and it went well. You see what I'm saying? Everybody watching said, everything she said was right on point. You see what I'm saying? But then she digressed and said, "Oh, you know what? And I told her I don't think I would do that again, and all this." So
I mean,
some people are going to be like that, and some people are going to be more like Proby. That's going to probably carry it for a little bit, and I get that side of it. You see what I'm saying?
And
you got to see you got to see people's body of work. You see what I'm saying? All this time, I've been Mr. Want to do everything VVC, the opposite of VVC, and I kept preaching that. You see what I'm saying? By doing that, I understand now that I made a big mistake in trying to help people, and this is helping. This is not doxing. This is not talking about kids. This is just something that I've been doing for all my life, is helping people, especially people that are down and out, that people giving up on. And now I accept the fact that I can't do that here. I cannot help the Zells of the world. I can't have them on panel. I can't chop it up with them or do anything like that, because it's gonna come across like I'm being sympathetic to these people that are not wanted in this community, that done horrible stuff, and I understand it. So I thank you for coming up that day and letting me have it, because
I mean, I wasn't even trying. I don't think I was really like, I wasn't disrespectful or anything. I just asked questions, and that was it.
The pussy, what is it?
That pussy bitch behavior.
Pussy bitch behavior. Oh, that's something.
I'm sorry.
I wanted to laugh. I'm like, look at this beautiful woman.
It was.
Well, listen, Katie, I didn't
tell you real facts.
Yeah, listen, I didn't tell Angel behind the scenes that it was pussy bitch behavior, but I mean, listen, I was hard on them too. Like, because people have asked me like my opinion about the situation. Listen, I let Angel have it. You know what I'm saying? I told him how I felt. Like, but people also have to understand too that, Angel is my friend, right? And sometimes you ride with your friends through the good and bad, right? Angel fucked up. He made a big fucking mistake. Something I personally wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have did it. But I wasn't gonna just kick Angel to the side. You know what I'm saying? And I just hope people understand and respect that Angel is my friend. And he fucked up. I gave him my opinion about it. And I told him there's certain shit he's got to chill and not do, because people are gonna feel some type of way about it. It's just the community that we're in.
When I picked the administrator, I think I did a wonderful job. Cheesehead is one of those people that is a hardworking. I wanted to buy him a laptop so he can do a lot a lot more to help me here, and he went on his own and bought it. He didn't want to accept my money or any type of donations or anything. And he's been amazing with me. He doesn't play around with his words. He doesn't do it here, obviously, but he's he's very understanding, but at the same time, it's pretty tough on me. You know what I mean? A lot of people might not know that. I'm not that weak to not get criticized. It's okay.
From what I've learned.
Yeah, but yeah, maybe I lost it today with Proby because I didn't want the Zell thing to just blow out of proportion. And every time somebody he doesn't like that or he has a problem with, he's gonna blow it up because I say hi to them or I'm cordial. That I have to network. I have to probably be on panel with her one day.
I get it, but like I said,
I mean? It's like
people are gonna feel
actually
you.
she
But
was
you're
on
right,
Mr.
James.
P the other
Everybody
day.
does fuck up.
Yeah,
and that's what it was, man.
Right, exactly. But in the levels of fuck ups, right? I haven't doxed anybody. I haven't talked about people's kids. I was being kind, and yes, it's naive and stupid. I'm gonna say it again, and I keep saying it because pussy bitch, whatever Katie describes it, whatever. But yes, that's something that I have to curb. That I can't.
And listen,
I cannot be. Yeah.
I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, right? Shit that I'm just not proud of, and people giving me a second chance, right?
Yeah.
Even my own family was to a point where they were gonna fucking cut me off, right? But and people that didn't have to, they did give me a second chance for my fucking dumb shit, my fuck shit, and I just felt like kicking Angel to the curb just wasn't it wasn't a solution, right? I felt like a real friend would stick here and try to work through this shit with Angel, let him know, like, listen, bro, I'm here, man, but we it's just
but I have no
my
excuse.
boy. I
know
just
what it
couldn't
is?
see leaving.
With people is that what you're not gonna hear from me is excuses. I don't make excuses. I own my shit. I really do. That's what happens with Ladybug. A ton of excuses. You don't humble yourself enough. I told her last night before I left the panel. And maybe if you humble yourself, like I told her 2 months ago, maybe people will be more willing to accept you. But she puts this defense mechanism and is ready to shoot back and talk. And like yesterday, it was like, you see, that's a total loss. If she's gonna go and talk about somebody's kids, yeah, she's only driving. I don't know. She's not. There's no way of her coming back from that. Even though, even if she changes her mind and even apologizes for that, there's people are always gonna remember the fact that she brings up somebody's child. You know what I mean? So.
And there absolutely are levels of fuck ups. Like, I've done plenty of shit in my life where I've fucked up really bad. I've lost relationships over it, but I've also fucked up where I'll get called out, and I really believe the best apology is changed behavior.
Yes,
you're right.
Thank you.
Say you're sorry. You can do this and that, but I mean, your actions
it.
need to show what
I like that.
Like, you know what I mean? So. They're definitely like the doxing shit like that. There are some unforgivable things, in my opinion. Like the Joey thing with Rabbit, that's like unforgivable. Like that I don't want to fuck with people like that. That's not. They don't pray to the same God I do. Like I just morally. I don't fuck with people like that,
Yeah, I told the way I raised my kids, I would tell them, don't apologize if you're gonna do it again.
Right.
Just save
What do people always say?
Actions
speak louder than words, right?
So so to me, you gotta prove yourself. Prove yourself that you're not gonna keep doing the same shit, and moving forward, I'm gonna hold myself to that. You see what I'm saying? It's I owe it to my family more than anybody else for me to not ruin this. It means a lot to them, and it may not mean much to a lot of people, but it means a lot to them that I continue this journey on YouTube. And so if I fuck it up by what letting people in that don't deserve my kindness, it doesn't translate here, and I understand it. I do.
But one thing people will not have to worry about, like I said, over my fucking dead cheesehead's body, dude, Zell will not be on this fucking panel.
That's what they're worried about. No, I think they jump to conclusions.
That shit. Trust me, I told him backstage. Fuck no. And Dutchie ain't fucking having that shit either.
Of course not. And I respect everybody's opinion. Obviously, I take it. I don't just disregard people's opinion. I really Some are tougher than others. Maybe.
And like I said, I'm kind of like a lot of other people. Once I'm fucking done with you in real life or on YouTube, I'm fucking done with you. There is no fucking apology.
Yeah.
There is none of that. Oh, that bullshit apologies that people do on here. The whole Mike Cerrone apologies. That shit means fucking nothing to me. I don't fucking care how many times you say sorry. Once I wash my hands of you, I'm fucking done with you.
Yeah. And Proby isn't wrong. I think it's I just like I said, I got.
Bro, he's not, dude. I could tell you behind the scenes like how he truly feels.
Yeah. And I'm not saying he's an evil person or he's wrong, but I think I disappointed him, and I get that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah,
he's more disappointed than most, I guess. You see what I'm saying?
He did, dude. But, Angel, I told you, man. He supports us, bro. Right? He putting content out to support us, right? When you did it, yes, dude, because you know how a lot of people feel about him over there, right? And when people heard it, these are people that support us and what we do and what we're all he felt some type of way.
Okay, all right, but see, the only thing I ask, if he wants something to say, if he wants to iron it out or not, or walk away from each other, there's a thing called Discord, which I see him every day in. And he says things in there, and I just ignore it. And we can either, or he could come here and do it publicly. Moving forward, I'm not gonna address him. I'm not gonna block him or anything like that. I don't block people based on emotions, especially on YouTube, because once I close this this laptop, you know what? Everybody here ceases to exist to tomorrow, and my life continues.
But I'm telling you, with Proby, man, listen, man, you know him just as well as I do. Going back to that's just he's gonna say how he feels, Angel, and I know sometimes people might not agree with it, but I'm telling you,
for every one Proby, there's 10 people still supporting me and watching me still. Yes, maybe side eye watching me if I'm gonna make a mistake, and that's okay. But I think he's more vocal than most, and maybe he got to me a little bit, and for that I apologize. I really do. I didn't mean to come off like a spoiled child that can't take criticism. So let's have a song for my Mikey to make me feel better. Here you go.
They call me Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I play the maracas, I go chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom. Yes, sir, I'm Cuban Pete. I'm the craze of my native street. When I start to dance, everything goes chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom. The senoritas, they sing and they swing with their sombrero. It's very nice, so full of spice. And when they're dancing, they bring a happy ring that I quiero. Singing a song all the day long. So if you like the beat, take a lesson from Cuban Pete, and I'll teach you to chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom.
He's a really modest guy, although he's the hottest guy in Havana.
Oh, every time I see that, dude, I just sit over here and smile, man.
That's funny. That is funny.
Yeah, it is.
I love
it is.
My smallest grandkids, they run around and dance to it. I play it all the time. Now I found it in YouTube. Now they want to hear it all the time. So what they do is just kind of roll around and do the little salsa, and they shake there.
And then the two with Rudy are funny too. Where he's like, I'm kind of a big deal.
Well, I had to take one down, but I still have one because I had to make space. There you go.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
I've failed over and over and over again in my life.
I'm so motherfucking tired all the time. 10 a.m. tired, 1 p.m. tired, 6 p.m. so tired, all day tired.
How come you don't want me, man?
Yo, that shit is anybody that's a pothead. I mean, like I said, I got the sense of humor of a 5-year-old, but that shit is fucking hilarious.
No, the other one, I'll bring it up tomorrow. I'll save it for tomorrow. I got this one. You want to hear Vinny kind of spaz out a little bit? Get the holy water. Get the holy water. Jesus Christ.
Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Holla.
He lost his fucking mind. Jesus Christ.
I can't.
Jesus.
I like your boy.
You don't know what to tell Jesus. You just, Jesus, I don't know damn.
Oh my
Holla at your
God.
boy. Holla at
Well,
your boy.
one of them was made by King Troll, and which I'm gonna drop his link down. And the other one was by the one and only Joey Waffles. And thanks for both of them for sharing
There's
those
some
links.
really talented people.
A lot. I
in
say that all
music.
the time, man. A lot of talented people out here. Yeah, I mean,
They're a
amazing.
huge part of like the content. Like
Yeah.
they're huge part of the content.
Who does say Joey Waffles? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I laugh all fucking day. These fucking people. Actually, even Proby's videos make me fucking laugh most of the time. It's like he covers he makes fun of the bad stuff. That's what
Yo, the other one is that
that's the
Vegas
way I
Valley.
describe it.
Vegas Valley constantly cries. Makes
Oh yeah.
some funny shit too. Caught
Yeah, he
that
drops
one with
some
Nick Volt crying about Joey Waffles. It's fucking priceless. It is
It's
fucking
priceless.
priceless, man.
Yeah.
Because he's sitting in that chair with that stupid fucking microphone in front of him. You know, like he's doing a radio interview, dude. He's just such a fucking douchebag. I drive an Audi and I got all this money and my wife is hot. And dude, you're still a fucking creepy douchebag. I don't fucking care whatever else that comes out of your mouth, dude.
I obviously on my second, third channel, I want to do a clip channel with basically what Proby and a lot of Vegas, what is it, cries. They take these clips and they edit them and they add their own little twist and it's amazing. To me,
Laura, you know what
it's
video
so
I'm talking
talented.
about, right, Laura? Yes, it is priceless. Because like I said, Nick is just so he's just like I said it yesterday. I don't care how smart the dude is, right? I don't fucking care about none of that. He comes up here and he brings up dumb shit like let's talk about the Revolutionary War. Let's not. All right, dude.
Yeah.
No, this ain't the History Channel. I don't want to go back to the fucking whatever year. Like, let's just not do it, dude.
We have a
He's
special
he's
guest.
just creepy.
Dutchie's oh yeah, I don't have to take it. Okay, Mr. P.
Yo.
I just saw that Dutchie, your name is in JoJo's upcoming.
Yes.
Oh, Dutchie, what did you do now? What?
I pissed him off again.
Oh, Dutchie.
I made him rage quit the same way that Squishy made him rage quit. I came up on Lord Docs and he bounced like immediately. And I was waiting backstage for like 25 minutes because I was like, I'm gonna get you, you fucking bitch.
Oh, I heard about the porn bomb. I'm like, what? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah. Any clue? Well, it doesn't even matter. You get porn bomb.
No, I honestly whenever someone does a porn bomb, I really don't know about it.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
So it could be anybody.
It's on my job. Yeah. Hey, Mr. P, what's going on, Mr. P?
What's up?
No, Christ, I do not want to talk about. He said 541 AD Rome. No, dude. I'm
Wait,
good,
so
man.
who got porn bombed?
Lord Doc.
No way.
But Katie, I knew about the live. So
I'm sad that
Yeah.
Rabbit changed his mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Me
would have
too.
loved to seen that, Katie. I would have. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because, like I said, you voiced your opinion about something like a lot of people did, but what he wants to come directly after you. I mean, dude, he's such a pathetic.
Because Rabbit is a
Yeah,
bitch boy.
Yeah, AC. I don't know. Probably AC doesn't know. Lord Doc's somebody porn bombed him. How bad
Yep,
was
Lord
it?
Doc got porn bombed.
And I heard it was gay porn.
Gay
Yep,
porn.
it was,
Yeah. Oh,
I
listen.
wasn't looking at my screen, and all of a sudden, like,
God, I did
I
not
thought
see
it
it.
was. We thought it was ASMR who was up on panel, and we haven't heard ASMR in like forever, from what I remember.
Yeah, that could
So
be
it was
anybody,
just
though.
like, my
Yeah.
God, ASMR, is he really there? And just when I looked up at the screen, I saw one peener and
One
another
peener.
peener doing something peenerish, and I was like, oh,
Something that
okay, you have a porn
something that
bomb.
peeners shouldn't be doing.
Yes.
Well, let me tell you that Savage Dave lost, I think it's 4 channels, and 2 of the last ones has been a triple porn bomb. So it's like
Mike.
AAA, he got
so
AAA.
that's
Dave got
three
porn bombed again.
people. Yeah, 3 people go up simultaneously and porn bomb at the same time. 2 times. Why? Because he doesn't take the steps to protect himself.
Just one thing, Mike. I know that you're super happy to see me, but can you please just dress yourself? You're naked right now.
Yeah, you're missing your avatar.
Oh, my bad. Got it.
Wait, that's what I wish Frank would come back, man. I missed Frank yesterday, man. Oh man, yeah, that's just weird with Wabbit, man.
I think he's up and going again, and I
Frank,
do wish him well. I do wish him well, and I hope
see him again. Don't worry.
I hope he learns that. I don't know, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I'm just saying that.
But I mean, come on, dude. This happened to him when that night when me and him were going at it on the panel, right? Fucking, he lets 3 people up, porn bomb them, all of them, and instead of being like, "Fuck it, end the stream," he wanted to continue arguing with me, ends the stream, and continues to go backstage and argue with me more instead of doing what he needed to do to save his channel. That's on him, man.
He starts talking to the penis. He says, "Oh, maybe it can wait." He looks at
yeah. He had to admire the dick for a minute, dude.
Dude, just shut the fuck up and delete. Go away, delete, and start over. No, he stays there staring.
I mean, I get it. Like,
he wants to build a relationship with the penises.
They can be mesmerizing. Like, it can happen.
He was definitely memorized by 3 dicks on his panel because he actually got quiet for a minute when they came on too. I think it turned him on because he got.
I mean,
quiet.
if you have like a hamster, the thing that he has between his legs, I would be intrigued with other penises too. Just
wait, Dutchy, all the women on YouTube want him. What are you fucking talking about?
Oh yeah, that's what I hear.
I am possibly, if that's the case, then I'm a lesbian, like for sure, because no way in hell.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Another content creator that's amazing to me is Just Misu. Just Misu just makes these little 5-second little clips that are funny as all hell, man. You can go through them like. Yeah. Hello? Did you guys hear me?
I thought you were still, I thought your mic, because your mic was tripping earlier. I'm like, okay, is Angel still talking or?
Yeah.
No, man. Yeah.
No.
This shit's funny.
I just did I say that y'all heard about the Just Misu? Or did I? Or was it?
No, what happened?
Oh, my mic fucked up. Oh, I dropped my Just Misu. She's another content creator that creates these little tiny memes and clips. I just dropped her link. They're about 5 seconds.
Mr. P, do you want to? Is Mr. P up here?
Yeah. Mr. P, you up here? Someone paid him to kick me out.
You wanted to address the comment.
Which comment? This one, Eric Lawless?
Yeah.
What does it say? Mr. P stole.
What was the comment?
Claiming you stole.
You stole $20. He said Mr. P stole 20. Someone paid him to kick Eric off the panel, but he had already left before you could kick him off.
That's all right.
Well, that's not true, but it's all right.
Yeah.
Hey, Eric. Fuck yourself.
Hey, Roscon. Thank you, Ross. You guys hear me?
Yep.
All right. Just fucking Mike. I gotta.
Yeah, you have issues today, bro.
So, bye to these. I'm gonna have to the McDonald's, Burger King, Jones. I gotta go because
is it the headphones or is?
I think it's the cable. Hello?
I think it's the cable. Yeah, you can tell because
you
can hear it like you're messing with it sometimes. Like you can hear the popping or whatever.
Hey, how you doing, Ross?
You just might have to get yourself some new ones.
Yeah, I just get some new ones. Yeah, it's a shame. My son gave me these when I first started going live. So I guess
Eric, I do want to address. It's crazy that he popped up in here because I'm such a bully, dude. I wouldn't want to come around bullies. Big bad bully, cheesehead. He's such a bully.
Yeah.
I'm so mean. Angel, why have me up here, man? I'm so mean to people.
Because you're a bully.
I am, man. I'm gonna change it. It's gonna be no longer King Cheesehead. It's gonna be Bully Cheesehead.
Fuck these. All right, you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
All right, I can't.
I mean, we
do that.
hear you with the headphones. I think if you just probably not mess with the cable so much, you'd probably be good, man.
I'll try it again. Mr. P. Hold on. See, I still put it, even though he opened up his cam. Mr. P, that's you?
Yep, that's him.
Mr. P.
Yeah, so
to accuse
Eric go ahead, sorry.
No, you're good. I was gonna say, but to accuse him of that though and not knowing, yeah, that's not cool, man.
No, Eric's dumb. So I got a Cash App for $20 to sit him down for 20 minutes. And I think as I was booting him or whatever, he was fucking he either didn't want to be on the panel anymore or whatever. So now he's trying to basically say that, this person like paid me after he left or something, which is not true. He was on the panel when we received it. And now if he doesn't want to come back, that's fine. That's on him. But like, I don't need to validate, him not coming back when somebody pays to kick him. I mean, that's on him.
I don't see Mr. P kind of doing that type of stuff.
In fact, I had somebody that paid me a Cash App, and it was another situation where, in that case, the person left way before I got the Cash App. And I said, hey, they're not here anymore. No, I'm sorry. They had left, but they left on their own volition, and then they wanted to bring them back. And I said, hey, I'm sorry. They actually left. They're not coming back. So if you want, I'll send you the Cash App back, or you can apply it to another person. And what did they do? They ended up just giving me another donation and said, great stream. So, no, I don't play like that. But this is Eric right here. This is Eric.
Yeah, it's like like they're saying in the thing how Eric hates white people. And I agree with that because he made a
he does.
He made a white comment to me last night out of nowhere. Once again, he had to bring my color in, which I don't give a fuck. I'm a white boy, and I'm fucking proud of it. I don't fucking care. Like me or not.
Eric's very unhappy. He's a racist. He's a liar. I mean, he's probably one of the worst people on the internet. So,
hey, Tommy DTV, what's going on?
What's up,
Eric,
Tommy?
I think he's one of those people that shock value. He just says things to save him. The fact that he's in love with Ham Banana. No, hear me out. He's saying that he's gay, but he's not gay. He's a little bit of a race baiter, if you ask me. But he just for shock value. He just says things just to shock people. A lot of it is not even. Do you really think he's in love with Ham Banana?
Who knows? How do we
know? I do. I think he's in love with anybody that has any sort of masculinity compared to his beta personality, for sure.
My gay
You guys,
I guess. Yeah.
Can I play this for you? This is it's like a little clip of Rabbit responding to me saying I was disappointed in him.
Played, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. And okay, so he said before, like he couldn't, like 10 minutes before, he couldn't remember who I was, and then he just decides to like bring it back up again, which was stupid. But it's him and Joey and Doc talking shit about me for saying that.
They're theorizing on the size of my balls, and so yeah. But I will say I'm a steroid junkie. So. I will. Is that what they say about you? Yeah. I will pay good money for that fucking recording if anybody has it. Just saying. Just hit me up. I wish I had it. I'd give it to you. I'd give it to you for free. I'm so sick of fucking people, man. Well, anything there is that would make you sick about people is magnified tenfold on YouTube because of the type of people that the drama community attracts. That's what it is. Yep. These are all the people that sensible individuals have managed to avoid their entire life. Oh, I just remembered that girl's name. Her name was Katie. Katie.
Katie.
Yeah, drunk. She's a drunk. Oh.
Yeah, she came around years ago. Fucking to my channel, my old channel.
I never did. I don't.
I'm just so disappointed that Rabbit went back over to Becca's Valley's channel.
You know what's funny?
Why would she?
I'm disappointed anybody would talk to a pathetic drunk like that. She's a drunk. Here's the thing. Whenever you point your finger at somebody could point their finger right back at you because she. What is she disappointed about? I mean, I live I do things that she doesn't do. I live a clean lifestyle. I can't relate to being fucking a sloppy drunk every night like her. You know damn well she probably slept with half the neighborhood.
Drunk? Where did you get drunk from?
Dude, she's fucking like not.
Why? Dude, why? Yeah, there's nothing attractive about her. I don't see nothing attractive about her.
Really?
attractive about her.
Gay.
My problem. Here's
We
my
clowned
problem
the
with
shit
her.
out of her.
Jeez.
She said she's
Gay.
a bitch. I don't even fucking talk to you.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm disappointed in her parents for having a fucking drunken, nasty whore like her for a kid.
Oh, Katie, you ruffle some feathers.
Having her.
Wow.
Look how she acts. I'm like,
Wow.
yo, clean your fucking mess. Don't worry about what's going on out here on the West Coast. I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
know.
And then if she was on Joe's panel, it'd be all over her. Okay,
Yes,
Joe.
I was gonna say that if any of them
Exactly.
seen
It's like-
Katie out in public, they would hit on her.
Dude, we're disappointed in
course.
your parents. But they didn't tell you not to fucking be a drunk. Not sleep with the whole fucking neighborhood. What's she talking about?
Place, bitch.
Yeah. Disappointed.
Oh, damn, Katie.
Stop this bitch. She don't even know me, dude.
That's cool.
You don't know me?
Disappointed.
She don't fucking know me. I don't fucking talk to the dumb bitch.
Yeah. I'm disappointed she
Wow.
can't content that gets views.
She's just another fucking person that thinks they're more important than
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
just go ahead.
fucking opinion means absolute shit.
yeah. These people, they just want to. It's like a personality contest to them. It's like they're playing some high school shit. It's like nobody cares, man.
Okay. So yeah, so that was his rebuttal because I said I was disappointed in him. First of all,
are you sober, Katie? First of all,
yes, I've been sober for 6 years.
Okay.
And
I was
that's
gonna have to
what
put you through
drives me
field
crazy
sobriety
because-
test. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, like
Katie,
I've
can
been
you walk
sober
a straight
for
line?
6 years, and like I mean, I'm a whore that sleeps around the whole neighborhood.
Yeah,
that I'm
that's-
sloppy drunk. Like that shit is crazy to me. Like I wasn't even I didn't what like. And I'm on the West Coast, dummy. So
Based on your opinion, because this really opinion based platform. So you know, you didn't say anything.
Right.
Yeah. So
because she gave her opinion, she's let me get this right. She's a slutty drunk, right?
That's
what
slutty drunk.
That's their comeback, right? Wow.
Right.
Hey, I'm the Holland hooker since now.
Yeah,
But I mean,
yeah.
damn,
That's right,
like
that's right.
Yeah.
clearly I like hit a nerve because
Yeah,
why
you
would
did.
they? I wasn't the only person that said I was disappointed in Silly Rabbit, and to be completely honest, I have talked to him quite a few times. Okay, I met him at the end of the spring, and I remember going up on his panel like 3 or 4 times for a good amount of time. I remember talking to him specifically about Joey and how to handle that whole situation. I think Dutchie was up there too, and Kaylee was.
If it's a
like, there were
panel, I
people
was
up
there.
So he knows who the fuck I am, and I am aware
He
of
knows
the
who you are.
situation. And I even I took the time to help him and try to give him good advice. And for him to just say, like, I don't even talk to that dumb bitch. Dumb bitch, like there's proof of that, dumb bitch. Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
Like,
But-
so why don't you fire up a motherfucking live stream and I'll get on that motherfucker and we can talk about it. Okay. Because if you want to get disrespectful with me, it is super easy for me to get disrespectful.
Yeah,
with you.
and I've seen you do it, Katie.
I
I've
mean,
seen you do it. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
You know
there's
what's so beautiful
there's
about it?
absolutely nothing these people can say to me that would offend me. Like I think
Exactly.
this is fucking
Right.
YouTube, okay? As long as I know the truth, I don't give a fuck about what people think. All I think about the whole sobriety thing is people that are newer in sobriety, people that are sober that are like not fully like both feet in or struggling or in a like a bad mental space at the moment. Like when you tear sober people down or like knock their recovery or just straight up lie about where they're at, and like it's just it can be very detrimental to, you know, the relapse and all that stuff. Like you just
I agree.
Recovery is it's sacred for a human being's life. Like I didn't stop drinking because I thought that was the cool thing to do. I stopped drinking because I was destroying my body and my life. And I mean, when I don't care that much about when people like say that I'm still drinking. I just think for like the whole sober community, that's just shitty to hear.
Yeah.
Because
Listen,
he's
you know
saying
they
that
go
about
after
me,
me too,
but he's
Katie.
also saying that about other, like he's saying that's what he thinks about all of us sober people. You know?
And that's my thing with Michael Cerrone. You know, I was trying to explain this to him last night. When you sit there and you laugh at addicts on the street, you're laughing at and other addicts and people in recovery on YouTube, man. You're laughing at us as a whole. You know what I'm saying? We all take that shit personally, especially if you've been through it. He's just too dumb to fucking understand it. You know what I'm saying?
So hold
Okay,
up,
he's
guys.
calling me out
So
dirty. Okay.
yeah, I was gonna say that. So listen, I don't know. That's up to you.
I'm saying you basically.
I'm sure that you can handle yourself, but
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
I
And
just
if
want
I
to say
mean,
one thing
is
about
he
this
gonna
though,
call me
because
out on JoJo's live? Because JoJo's live right now. I'm sure Silly Rabbit is gonna want all the backup. So is he wanting me to go on his live or go on Joey's live?
I'm not sure. Let me see.
Probably Wabbit's panel.
Okay.
What were you gonna say, Mr.
All right, so I just
P2?
want to say one thing about this, if possible. So, one of the I lost my cousin to this disease, and one of the things that killed him was how many times he was called the junkie.
Oh wow!
All right, he was called the junkie enough
stigma,
times where he ended up just giving up, overdosing, and dying.
Right.
I'm sorry to hear
that's
that,
one of the
brother.
reasons why I get so offended with it. But people want to keep using it and they want to keep throwing it at me or whatever. But just remember, this is it's not just me. It's somebody else in the chat. You throw that at them, they're gonna hit it. They're gonna hear that, and then it's gonna trigger them. And and I'm sorry, I put it on that person that keeps throwing that around, even though it probably shouldn't. But this is how I feel.
I agree with you 100%. And I also don't understand how I wanted him to address this. I called him out about this, Joey. He claims to be such an advocate of the homeless, of he says that's what his channel is all about, like helping people to get second chances, to do better, to bring them back up, like, yeah, like the homeless thing is a huge proponent of his channel. I've never seen him deal with homeless people on his channel before, but whatever. I don't understand why he will play for hours people on Skid Row, on Kensington Avenue, of that live stream panning back and forth. And all they do is sit on that panel and belittle, degrade, make fun of. Like, I mean, they're homeless people, okay?
Yeah.
And addiction goes hand in hand with addiction. Mental illness is like why a lot of people are homeless. So why doesn't he delve a little deeper into getting under to the root of the problem of homelessness as a whole, and see like what really causes homelessness? Because if I were him, I wouldn't be going after addicts and stuff if you claim to be trying to help these same people that are homeless, bitch.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Like we and Angel always say, they sit and watch like they're at the fucking zoo, right? Like it's the main
Yeah, it's
attraction.
sad.
And I tried to
It's
listen.
sad.
I brought this up last night, Katie, right? Mr. P was there. I brought this up. It's disgusting when you have other humans sitting on a panel, making fun of these people that are fucking down and out on their luck. It's just, it's disgusting. And especially if you've been through it, like some of us have, it's a really tough pill to swallow.
I've always want people to do better. Always.
Me
I don't
too.
want to see anybody fail. Anybody. And it is sad when those people have hit a rock ass bottom and they're literally they're fighting for their lives. They're suffering. And for you to make a commodity out of watching people suffer with serious, all kinds of diseases, they're homeless, they're addicts, they are mentally ill, and just find that entertaining, like make that your content. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yep,
If
I've
you're
been
gonna
saying it
watch
for nights.
Send them some food. Have them send DoorDash to them. Like order them pizza, something. Don't just sit there and degrade them.
Yep. At the end of the day, they're human beings,
There's a lot
right?
about him.
And like people make mistakes, and that's 100%. That's rock bottom. And the last thing these people need are people like that sitting and mocking them and making fucking fun of them. I've been saying it for a week about this shit. The shit, it's sickening.
The fact that it's in my city, those are uncles, fathers, mothers, cousins. Those are fucking people. I've seen that at most of my adult life. I've been witnessing those people out there. I've had people actually close to me to be on those streets and survived it. Luckily, you know what I mean. But I don't watch it. I don't, because it's just one of those things that he does to, I think, to hurt Tommy in some type of way. That's when he started doing that. So talk about low blows. There you go. I don't think you get any lower than that.
And that's just sick shit. Like for somebody to go that low just to harm somebody else, like, you know, I mean, the same thing with Rabbit having his, you know, dead kid on fertilizer bags on a meme, like, and then to do that shit to Tommy. It's like, where is your mind? Like, what, you must be so dark minded. Like, where, I don't think like that. I don't, my brain doesn't even go there. You know, I'm not, I don't have that kind of like dark spirit, mean spirit.
I'll be right
about me,
back, Angel. Hold on.
It's fucked up.
I've seen some horrible things done here that I just don't. I try not to let them affect me because I don't. You know, it's just one of those things. You got to protect your mind, your soul, because this type of shit will fuck you up if you let it. Yeah,
Right.
it's pretty disgusting. I mean, I just don't watch it. I just close my eyes to it. Don't give it any light. I barely talk about it on here because, you know, I just, you know, I don't give it too much attention because I think that ultimately that's what they want is attention. You know, and yeah. So Rabbit is waiting for the Miss Katie. I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm pretty sure you're gonna hold your own, but
Oh, is he live right now?
no, he's not. I don't know. Let me see. Let me go back.
Well, I will be there. I'm gonna go. I gotta feed my dogs and stuff, and then I gotta check on my art. Notice how I'm not in my studio right now.
Yeah.
And then I will definitely go over there because I'm not scared. Okay.
You got 17 minutes. I guess it's your name is on the title. So
what does it say? Katie, pull up.
Yeah. Are you glad I changed my mind? Question mark. I'm glad you changed my mind. Whatever that means, kind of.
What? Come on. Let's you bitch. But anyway, I'm gonna go do that, and then I will see you all over there.
Thank you. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Thank you for having me up. Thank you all, and I will see you guys there soon.
Be safe.
All right. Thanks, Katie. Yeah. That's gonna be an interesting one, I guess. If he lets her talk, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's gonna go in on one of his typical rants.
She's a pretty lady, and I get it, bro. When a pretty lady like that, it's tough as hell. She's not only looks, you know, like she's gonna tear you apart. Yeah.
Yeah, with the whole, she's a drunk. Yeah, man.
Whatever.
Yep.
That's their go-to.
Yeah.
Drunk,
why are we promoting
or
or going over there?
I know. I didn't want her to leave, to tell you the truth.
Why are we promoting and going over there?
It was in the chat. They tip. People kept telling her that I was waiting for her. Hello? You guys hear me?
Yeah. I just skipped. But what happened? Who promoted?
No, you
what?
said while we kept promoting it. It's like it was in
Yeah,
the
like
chat.
why are we even talking about the live and promoting it? Like I don't get it.
You know, I mean, I didn't want to block people. You know, people are gonna.
You're not blocking people. You're giving it light. That's the difference. Not just you. Everybody.
Yeah, I get it.
It's what we do to you too. So that's how the drama community works, Mike.
Oh, okay. Because I'm a racist, right? So that's what you're saying.
Racist?
Huh?
What the hell? You're not
Okay,
talking about
Eric
Wabbit?
Lawless,
Is this
calm
Wabbit's
down.
live?
Calm down, Eric Lawless. I
Is this
never
Wabbit's
brought
live?
in race. I'm just saying this is how the drama
No,
community
are you hearing
works.
me? Is this Wabbit's live?
No.
Yeah, why are you going off on me calling you a racist?
So how are you comparing me to Wabbit?
Oh my God.
Are
you in your feelings?
I don't think she compared you to Rabbit.
Did your period start today?
I'm lost.
You guys-
What did I
whatever,
just
you guys
walk back
don't
into?
Never mind. All right. Well, I guess we'll see you guys over there.
No, Mr. P, you don't have to leave, bro.
It's crazy.
What? Dude, I went to drink.
I'm
What
lost.
happened?
I think what you initially say, Dutchie? I didn't hear. I was looking at
The only thing that I said was basically that even if you don't like it, people are going to shout out other lives. Like we're shouting out JoJo all the time. This is the drama community. Regardless if you're on the same side or not, people are going to talk about what happens
How long
on
you going
another live stream.
Angel?
Maybe a couple. I don't know. I have to actually What's today? Saturday?
Ja.
Dag, maar ik kan er niks aan doen. Sorry. Ik ben een Nederlander, okay?
Oh my God! Hearing Dutch speak some other.
All right, I'll be back. If you're still live, I'll come see you in a bit.
Yeah.
Mr.
All
P,
right,
you
thank
good?
you, Mr. P.
I don't even know what happened.
I don't know.
I think he's upset with Dutchie. Dutchie, you always started shit, Dutchie.
I'm not starting shit with anybody. Like, he went through the fucking
No.
whatever the
No,
fuck
actually,
he went through to think that I was calling him a racist. I didn't even bring up race.
Yeah, this time, I know, in defense of Dutchie, she did. All she said was, "Well, we talk about other channels, which is kind of promoting other channels." I don't think I don't know. I think you understood something else.
Backstage, Angel.
Yeah, I see him. Mr.
I think that's quick.
That's
over.
Mr. QQ.
It's me, brother.
What's
I'm not
good,
here
man?
to corn bomb.
How you doing?
I don't know,
sure?
man. There's a rash of salamis going around. I'm trying to protect my channel.
I'm coming up to Erickson, yeah, Angel.
To Erickson,
so, yeah. So you've
what does that
graciously
mean,
given
Erickson?
You've graciously given me a mod in your chat, which I really appreciate, and I thank you for that.
Yeah.
But there's a wife beater supporter named Tabar that's in chat that is blocking people on his fields.
Oh, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa. Really?
So yeah. So he must have a moderator wrench and is out there timing out people that you've given a wrench
come
to.
on, Tabar. Dude, what are you doing, bro?
He does that everywhere he goes. He's so far up Lord Doc's ass that if you say anything about Lord Doc, you know.
Dude, hey, Tabar. Hey, listen, let me talk to him. I don't know why you're doing that, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, let's not time people out.
Dude, you know what? I'm not gonna take it away. I'm gonna give you the
Oh,
benefit of the doubt.
hold up.
I'm
not gonna defend Tabar in this situation because that's between QQ and Tabar. But I also timed out STO earlier for 24 hours. So if we're gonna call out one, we also have to call out the other.
Yeah, but STO's not me. I'm a loyal supporter. I just because
well,
I happen
you also
to not
didn't call me a whore, so you know there's a difference.
And I'm not lying. Lord Doc has admitted to hitting women.
I was there. Yeah, I was there when you
he's
asked him.
admitted to doing it again if the chance arose that he would do it again. He's pretty proud of it. And Tabar is just up there defending him. He thinks it's cool. So
Tabar,
I mean, and I don't. Hey, look, I apologize because I know you're friends with Lord Doc Angel. I'm not trying to make that part of your show, but I just don't think it's right that Tabar mods on his wrenches like that.
Tabar,
you know what I mean?
I'm gonna ask you, bro. Do not time out people based on your feelings, man. I don't run that type of show, bro. I really don't. So I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. The next time you just say, I'm not gonna block you, but I'll just take the wrench off you. So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, bro. Don't do it again, man. Thank you. Quick Quiver. Thank you for time. I didn't even notice, bro. Yeah.
No, I can't see it on the StreamYard side.
Well, yeah, no, it's no big deal. You know, it hurt me. It hurt my feelings. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes.
Your feeling.
Yeah. So.
We're not supposed to have feelings in this dumb kid. We're supposed to be.
I know. I try not to, but I'm devastated.
Yeah.
You know.
We're supposed to be stone cold people with no feelings. Fuck your feelings out here all the time. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick River, are you familiar with the Cuddle Puddle Room?
I am. I should probably get a coloring book to calm myself down.
Well, I can prepare the Cuddle Puddle Room for you. That's for hurt internet feelings, and we can make sure that there's a licensed therapist there for all your needs. We can make sure that they dope you up if you need it.
Yeah, they're saying they flushed. They say they flushed me out. My YouTube name is literally, if you just click my channel, which a moderating mod can do, it literally says retired user Quick Quiver. I wasn't hiding it at all.
Yours. I don't know what that
It's
means.
pretty obvious. Like the socks, once you know Quick Quiver, you know which sock account
Did you
he
see?
is.
Look at my icon. It's my icon. Like, what the fuck? So I don't know. He was so busy white knighting for Doc that he just forgot to go to my channel and see who it was, I guess.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna give. I didn't see the statement, so I'm gonna give him the benefit because when I gave him that managing mod, I trusted that he would just protect the channel as a whole. When I give
Yeah,
anybody
yeah. I get that. I get
it's
that.
true. Don't you have
I'm
one?
not asking you to take his mod. I'm just asking
Yeah.
you to, ask him not to time me out anymore. That's
Yeah.
all.
No, I
I
got
mean,
you.
it's known, and this is going to be hypocritical. It's known that Tabar sometimes, most of the times out on feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, quick quiver. Do you have a managing or a regular?
Just a regular. Don't give me a managing mod. I'm good, man. I'm good.
No, just to
I'm
protect
not.
you.
I'm not around a lot, so you shouldn't have to protect me. Tabar,
Right.
you've told Tabar he won't.
All right.
He's the only one who's mad at me, and he's just mad at me because he doesn't like me calling out his friend. I get it. I get it.
And I don't know what he's saying. He should come up and explain. I'm not taking his wrench. I'm just giving a fair warning.
No,
Basically,
please
don't
don't.
do it.
Like, please don't. He's fine. He's
No,
fine.
yeah.
As long as
Yeah.
it's been addressed, I'm good. I'm good.
Because I haven't seen him do that before. So I'm like, maybe there's somebody out there. Well, other than you, I don't know why you're telling me because what you do.
I was going after Doc. I was going after
saying.
Doc. I was asking Tabar
Yeah.
if he hit women too.
All right.
And he says he hasn't, but for the way he's defending it, I think he might have.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. We don't
hard
get a
to
lot of
say.
arguments in the chat, believe it or not. This is one of the well, or maybe they are, and I don't pay attention. So what's going on, Robert Ruiz?
What's up, Robert?
No, but listen. Earlier today, I went a little ballistic on Pro V. Listen, he has a right to be mad at me. He's got his right to of his opinion, and but I also have the right to respond. Maybe I was a little too harsh. Whatever, you know what I mean. We're gonna disagree, and I've always been a
You cut out Angel. Once again, he don't realize it. Angel, your mic cut out.
I'm reading his lips. He's saying, "QQ, you're the best panel member I've ever had."
Yeah, cut out.
Quick,
he was lip reading for you, bro. He had you under control.
No, what I was saying is that maybe I got into my feels with Proby because we go way back from I've known him for a while now, and to hear from him and maybe in Discord and then I see it here. So I feel like I got into my feels a little bit, but that's okay. It won't. Moving forward, he can say what he wants. It doesn't matter to me. It's the proof is in the pudding. Moving forward, I guess I'm gonna be watched closely to see if I'm helping anybody and I can understand that. I guess I shouldn't be associating with certain people. I got it. I get it.
Don't worry about it. Says, why ask if he hits women? I would have timed you out too. I didn't ask. I just simply asked because the way he was defending someone else hitting a woman and saying that she deserved it. If someone says that a woman deserves to getting hit, I think it's a legitimate question to ask him if he's ever hit a woman. Right? So.
Yeah. I mean,
again, I don't want to bring this here because Lord Doc is your
Yeah.
friend, and you like going up there, and it's probably not the right place.
I don't have it. I don't have any problem with Lord Doc at all. And he's always come here. It's been a while since we don't visit each other's channel, and one of the reasons is because Joe shows up a lot over there, and I don't want to be on panel with Joe. But yeah, I don't have a problem with Lord Doc at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
but,
okay with them until I found out he hit women and it was bragging about it. That was weird. I don't just want to hang out with people like that, And then he says he does it because he did it because she stole from him, but they were married, so it's not like it was his money. You share money when you're married, so I don't know.
Oh, so I see. I didn't hear anything of that.
No, he
Obviously,
fully admits and says he would do it again. Matter of fact, yesterday, you can go back to his panel. He says he would hit a child if a child stole from him. He says man, woman, or child.
But he hasn't done it. What you're saying that he
No,
would?
he's on paper. He's on paper. He's been convicted of hitting his ex-wife.
Oh, I see.
He has no convictions for hitting men, only for hitting women, which is, again, he says he has a temper and likes to hit people, but only ever been got in trouble for hitting a woman. So,
yeah. Well, what can you say? You know what I mean? So he
Joe,
said
you can look it up, man. He's on paper for it, and he's bragged about it on like 4 different live streams. So, I'm not saying something. If Lord Doc comes up here tomorrow, you can ask him. He'll tell you the whole story about why he hit a woman. I don't. I can't think of a situation where I would hit a girl. Could be hitting me in the face as hard as she could. I'm not going to hit her back. She's a woman.
Yeah, well, I haven't. I don't listen. I threatened a boyfriend of my daughter's one time that I would cut him up into pieces and send him down Delaware River because
Yeah.
he kind of my daughter explains that he wanted.
We lost you.
Cut out again.
Yeah. You wanna take over for us? Sorry.
Saying. And then
Angel.
Quick
I
Quiver
wish I
comes
was
on
sexy.
panel and says a bunch of shit that's going to get me in trouble later.
Yeah,
And,
Angel. You cut out, Angel.
You cut out, buddy. You cut out.
Damn it. Fucking
Yeah,
Mike.
you need new headphones, bro.
Yeah, fucking headphones fucked up. All right. So anyway, listen, guys. Like I said, listen, Proby. Listen, I have no problem with you, Proby. I actually respect you. I respect your channel and what you do. And I got into my feels maybe more than usual. And for that, I do apologize. I shouldn't have pointed you out because other people talk shit to me too. You're not the only one. Quick Quiver
You're a
talk.
channel owner. You're going to do things that people are going to react to it, and then you react to them reacting to it, and it's part of the game, man.
Yeah, it's part of the game. So yeah, but I want to thank Katie. Let me drop her link. Katie has a very interesting channel. I kind of like it. She calls people. It's basically a. What would you say that Katie? What category is Katie in? What does she do?
Drama.
She covers drama, right?
Oh my God,
I
waffles!
think she's in the
Waffles just-
painting community.
Yeah, cooking. She does a cooking channel. Angel.
Well,
Waffles,
she covered.
Honey, dairy waffles. Quick Quiver is nobody stan. Trust me. Like, he's just an observer. He observes a lot and he has an opinion. That doesn't mean that he's sucking someone's dick. Like, come
Not
on.
that there's anything against that. I mean, Lord
No,
Doc sucked a
but
couple
like
dicks.
now you're a Mike
The
P stan.
fuck?
Like, no, you're not. You're not a Mike P stan. Like, I don't know you that well, but I do know that you're not a stan. Like, you're just an observer and you have an opinion.
Damn,
That's
I can't
it.
find her channel. I'm not subscribed to her. No, can you find her? Anybody can find Katie's channel before I drop. But I want to thank Quick Quiver. Hey, Dutchie, thank you for hanging out with me. Maybe I wanted to speak. I'm not gonna have time. I'm going out with my family out for dinner tonight. But
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you at some point. I'll reach out to you when I have some time. Sabar, everybody, don't worry about it. Joy Waffles, Samsonite, Laura, Sean Little, thank you.
Cheesy.
I think cheesy. What do you mean? This cheesy? Nah, fuck him.
Yeah. Cheesy. Of course.
Laura, Tavar, your mom, everybody, thank you so much. And to my right hand man, and my he's my guard.
The one and only. Well, I got two titles. I got two
he's my
titles
buddy.
now. It's King. It's no longer King Cheesehead. It is Bully Cheesehead, or AKA the Home Wrecker. So it's
Home Wrecker.
Or AKA you gotta watch Angels every fucking move and call him out all the time.
Yeah, it's a tough job. We're gonna have to talk about my pay and my compensation because it's not enough.
If you ever need anyone to change their clothes, Cheesehead's the one to go get.
Yeah,
He can make a grown man change his outfit.
Did you see that? That was
seen
fucking
that.
I
hilarious.
did, man. I did.
Believe it.
I caught it before anyone said it. I'm like, he just went and changed his clothes.
So let me get this right before I go. So what did you say? He was wearing the same clothes?
No, I was just making fun of what he had on because he looked like a fucking douchebag. So I
He had
kept
like a jean
calling
shirt on, and then
with the Kango, dude, it's priceless, dude. It was priceless.
Yeah, I missed that.
So I
went
just
up
kept
there,
calling him out, and he
this
came back in a
motherfucker-
baseball cap and a t-shirt.
He roused him up, Quick Quiver. He roused him up. I go up there innocently, right, trying to be nice with my coffee, and he's like, first he's facing this way, right, and I know there's like a tension in the fucking air, and all of a sudden I'm getting hit by a banana and fucking Mike. Boom, 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 boom. I'm half asleep, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? They said Cheesehead was just up here. I said, I see what happened.
Yeah, I had to come stir the pot for a minute. But no, to make a grown man go change his outfit was worth
Dude,
it for me. So
you're truly a fucking misfit. You carry the name well, my brother. Yes, sir.
I'll try, man. I'll try.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Have a nice weekend. Be safe, man. Have a safe weekend. Go check your blood work, man. Go do those little things that you haven't done in a while. Go to your doctors. Go to your primary. Have your prostate checked. Yes. Go check your prostate.
For sure.
For sure.
And
All right,
most
guys.
importantly, try your best not to hit any women. See you guys.
All right, guys. mWo for life.
Yeah.
Misfits World
All right. Peace, everyone. mWo for life.
And remember, it's Saturday. Rapid